Yeah, what it is. Happy hump day. What's going on, Philly?
Yo, how's it going? I'm back here. I'm relegated to the back. Looks like AI did not take my job, so I'm safe. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. You know, Chris and Jess, get your ass to the back. Chris, how you doing?
Hey, hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. Jess, how you doing?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Mm-hmm. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Born ready. I don't know
let's
what I don't trust y'all, but I don't, So.
What?
Yeah,
you wouldn't do this if you didn't trust us.
For real?
No, no, that's facts. But I just don't know what the hell's gonna come out your mouths when y'all act son.
Nah, it's not
It
even that
doesn't
big of a
matter.
deal.
Jesus,
What are
Jesus,
you gonna
mother.
respond?
What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous. Everybody in the chat, welcome
Turning
to.
red.
Thank you for tuning in to a new episode, Delgado Podcast
sure.
Nation. You already know what it is. So before we even get to anything, what's been up with you?
Nothing much. Same old, same old.
What's the
Just
same?
like
old?
for me, that's just in the trenches with the kids, man. It's like I can't wait for the school year to be done. I just posted something on Instagram that said, "I hate having to wake up for school when I'm not the one going." Because like legit, I'm just over that shit. And like every morning you're gonna fight me. Like nigga, I don't want to go either.
Wait,
Like,
how old your youngest?
my baby girl is 2, but my oldest is gonna be 13.
Oh, so you still got like 16 more years of this.
Yo, you ain't gotta remind me. I'm just saying that I'm ready for the school year to be over. But actually, I'm gonna start homeschooling them again. So
Smart move.
yeah, no, I used to homeschool them exclusively. This is their first year and a year and a half they've spent in public school.
They like
in
it
total. Yeah, no, they've asked to be homeschooled again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's something different. Why?
You know, they have always been homeschooled. 1, 2, they're very social, don't get me wrong. However, the flexibility of being homeschooled is just like there's nothing like it. Like if we want to take like Tuesday off to go to the beach, cool. If they want to do school at night and they want to play all damn day, I mean they don't. They have chores and shit like that, but homeschooling has always been something that I loved, and we did a lot of traveling when we homeschooled. Like I would take, you know, cuz you could take that shit anywhere.
Oh wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, we would go up and do
That's what's up.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's
No,
your
you're
phone,
good.
Philly? Okay. Oh, that's what's up. That's
Yeah. No, homeschooling's amazing. Especially here in Florida, you have a little bit more leeway. You know, you could pick your own curriculum, and I enjoyed that because there's just a specific way that I like to teach my children, and so I get to tell them. You know, I get to teach them about things that I think are very important. You know, women's issues. You know, different things like I have the flexibility of doing that. Some states you don't have the flexibility of that.
Yeah,
that's
the things that we learned, you know, they don't teach at in school today.
Right.
So
Some of that shit is
cool that we
different.
do that.
Yeah. Especially history related. I'm really big on like,
history.
justice issues and cultural, you know, I think we've gone over that. Like I really love, you know, learning about other
Culture's
countries. And so that my
big
kids
thing.
get to learn all that stuff as well.
Okay. Jess, what's up with you? What's going on with you? What have you been up to?
Same shit, different toilet paper.
I just mean.
Nah,
you know,
I
I got a lot
same
of
one.
I got a lot of interesting things going on. So
Elaborate.
This Saturday is my son's graduation.
That's what's up.
He's going into high school.
Congrats.
A little bit nervous about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Go Xavier.
Okay.
So, you know, he's going to graduate this Saturday. I have a couple events coming up, and I also want to let everybody know that this month is Lupus Awareness Month.
Okay.
So, you know, everybody out there, you know, whoever's going through it and whoever has lupus, any type of autoimmune disorder, you know, let them know that they're not alone. You know, call them once in a while, see how they doing, say what's up, how you doing, you know, like you, Mel.
So May is
Just stop playing.
you're saying May is or June is? I'm sorry.
May.
May. Okay.
So the whole entire month of May, it's Lupus Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So I ask everybody, you know, even if it's on once a day or once out of the month, you know, just whatever, throw
Just
something
bring
out there.
awareness to it.
Yeah,
I
bring
think that's the
awareness to
biggest thing,
it.
because we were just talking about how I've never really heard much about lupus. And it's interesting because May is also mental health awareness month.
Yeah,
And
mental
so,
health
Mental health awareness.
you know,
Yes.
we like to play have to remember just how much that affects your mental health.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure.
does. It does.
Yeah.
And
It
lupus
does.
plays a big part of it. Lupus can really hurt
For
mentally.
your health, yeah.
You know, it can.
Especially when it's
Yes.
your own body going against you. That shit is like,
Everybody that's tuning in, drop them purple hearts for Lupus Awareness Month. Let's go.
hey, yes,
go.
absolutely.
And Philly, what's going on with you? What have you been up to? Busy man? Huh?
Bro, I can't even take a shit. I'm so busy, but it's good. It's like a good constipation.
We
You know what I'm saying?
we gotta get you some fruit
But
juice, bro.
but no, man, life is good. Life is extra busy. You know, I've got my 3 businesses, and I'm expanding. I'm looking to bring Chris on for my one of my businesses too. So trying to escape the 9-to-5 matrix. It is possible, and it just takes a lot of hard work,
Well,
dedication, and sacrifice. But yeah,
Correct.
I'm doing well, man.
That's
Temporary sacrifice.
That's all our dreams.
Always.
Nice.
Escape the 9 to 5. That's all our dreams.
I want to write my own check.
Definitely.
That's the worst.
What, to write your own check?
Because you're like, wait, how much do I pay myself legally?
Legally, how much do you pay yourself?
100%.
Nah, it's got to go back in the business first.
Facts.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, this past Monday, we had our first table read. And with Chris and Jess, their first experience of table read. Congratulations on that and stuff.
Thank you. Oh, look, there goes my mom.
Hey, that's what's up.
Mom.
Jen, what's
Nerina.
going on, Bessie? What's
Nerina.
going on? Everybody in the chat, thank you. You know, so did you guys get nervous when we had our table read?
No, I don't.
Y'all
know
both said that. Yeah, y'all both said that too at the same time, and y'all were nervous. That sounded nervous.
No. You know what I think I'm nervous about is screaming. Like, I'm not the screaming type. I'm gonna tell you that first scene about I'm supposed to scream. You know, I'm not gonna say the details, obviously, but I can see that happening a whole different way for me.
Oh Jesus Lord!
She's probably one of those. Oh my God.
Nah, not even. Damn, that's what you think about me, Jess? Okay, I got you.
She just said she's not the screaming
Nah,
type.
nah.
I see Chris as a Terminator.
Hey.
Ooh, yo.
I see that too.
She's Linda Hamilton
Hey.
from Terminator.
You guys had fun doing the first
no,
reading.
I'm excited
you
for
know?
It was
it.
pretty cool.
I
I
can't
wasn't
wait.
sure how. You know what? It's Helen. Is she Caucasian? Is she Latina? What is she?
What, Heaven?
Yeah, Heaven.
Your character?
Yeah, my character.
Your character it doesn't have
She
no subsistent
because I wasn't
ethnicity.
sure how to act, so I was just acting like a bougie.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah.
you know what he was saying? You know, like you speak it how you would speak it. Like
how you would speak it, because
it's just a
like y'all speaking
script.
now.
Yeah.
But if there's a way where I know where something can be changed, then I will coach you guys on, okay, you know what, do it this way.
Yeah.
Since it's
Or make it more natural,
yeah,
I
make it
feel
more
like.
natural. It's your first time. You're not gonna make it more like people gonna know like when you faking it or not. You know,
Yeah.
they know like, yo, okay, that's way too dramatic. That's way too much going over the top. So, but I can't wait for you guys to start filming.
I'm excited. Yeah.
My head just went left.
But I can't wait for you guys to start filming and see everything
how it works.
how everything act.
It's
When
gonna
I-
be cool.
When
It's
I
gonna
be
be
like,
cool.
cut. All right, nope, I don't like it this way. We got switch it up.
Listen, don't be
I'm
having fun with that
listen-
cut shit.
Oh hell, you're gonna hear a lot of cut. Nope, we gotta switch it up. I don't like it like this. The cameraman's gonna be like, you know what, Mel? Yes, we're
You
gonna
gonna
be
be a
doing it. When it comes to
I
filming,
mean,
you
it's
have
his
to
art, right? And so I respect that. Like, if
You
that's
have
his
to.
art form, he knows how. He sees his vision, and
That's
he's the only
true.
one who
be.
You
You can't put out crap. You can't put out bullshit.
No, you
know?
just gotta make your vision come
Exactly.
to life. I get
Yes.
that.
Yo, this is gonna be fun. I'm actually excited to do this.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot. It's
Are
gonna be
you
a lot of
excited?
fun.
I am.
It's
No,
gonna
for
be,
real,
it's
for
gonna be a
real.
lot of
Excited.
fun. It's gonna be a lot of
It's gonna be
fun.
nice.
I'm telling you, this is my yes year. I don't know if I've said that before here,
No.
but I've said that to people, that I'm close to. Like, this is the year that I told myself, I was like, I'm not going to say no to any opportunity coming my way, unless it's like something, mad crazy that, doesn't align with my values.
That's
But
what I've been doing.
that's
I've
been my
saying
whole
yes.
year. Like, I have not said really no to any opportunities this year, and that has brought me to places that I didn't expect to be. So whatever it means for this year, I mean, wherever
Let's
it takes
go.
me.
Let's get it.
That's You know,
this is the year to go get it.
2024 is
That was my
it's gonna be a
goal.
big
Was
year.
just to say yes.
2024 started big, you know, and it's gonna end even bigger. So
Oh, yeah, definitely.
manifest and talk about it every single
Let's
day,
go.
and that's what's gonna fucking happen.
Let's
and I
go.
believe in it.
Let's do it.
And I believe in it. So before we even get started, so do you guys know everything that's going on with Drake and Kendrick?
I
Enlighten us.
mean, I don't follow that shit.
The beef,
You're the only
but
one that likes the bonchinche.
no, I'm just saying. But come on,
It's all over the place,
it's all over the
yes.
place. But it's supposed to be, you know, a good rap battle. Where now,
I mean, the music is catchy. I'm not even. Gonna lie.
yeah, but now it went crazy. Now you got them psychotic fans that shot up Drake's fucking house.
That
and
was crazy.
and his
Did
security.
they even catch them?
No, but his security guard was injured very bad. You know, yeah, he was in serious condition. But so you got them crazy, obnoxious fans that like now they just took it to a whole nother
Crazy
level.
as hell. I be damned. I don't like nobody that much.
For real.
The fuck?
That's just
I'm starting to
just
not like people.
something that was supposed to be. But 2004 has been like, yo, stand on business,
Crazy.
and
Yeah,
everyone is blaming like Cat Williams for everything.
Nah, you're gonna blame somebody who just spoke truth.
That spoke true,
All he
but
did was
basically
speak.
opened up the door like we about to stand on business, and then so much shit just fucking happened after that
Because it
podcast that he was
happened.
on with
That wasn't
Shannon Sharp.
him. That's like the whole like, don't say Bruno shit.
That's like the whole.
So,
Not Bruno. Not Bruno.
like that wasn't his fault. Nah.
It's crazy. 2004 has been like everybody.
24.
Yeah.
2024.
I know.
No.
Don't bring me back.
So-
I don't want
No,
to
So
you
go
said
back.
2000
no. You said 2004.
Yeah, you did.
It's
Oh damn,
2024.
my bad.
Can we
Shit.
get 2024 again?
2024, like yo,
Yeah.
it's
Good
like
right
stand
here.
on business. You stand on your 10 toes of what the fuck you say.
Well, I've got 9 toes, so
Dito.
We know that, but people in the chat probably don't
Wait,
know
did
that.
Jess know that?
What?
Just didn't know that.
I didn't actually know he had 9 toes.
He got 9 toes.
Why you have 9 toes?
I don't think I ever asked.
a bullet wound.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yours?
Did that hurt?
Yes.
Self-inflicted?
Yes.
Self-inflicted?
Are you serious?
He did.
Oh,
He did.
We gotta talk about this.
Oh,
Off
we
camera.
gotta. No wonder why he needs
Yo,
therapy.
but you don't want to. The picture that he showed me. Trust me when I tell you, you do not want to see the picture.
Oh my gosh.
Like-
Can I see the
I'm
picture?
sure.
I wanna
I'm
see the
sure
picture.
Chris can see it.
I was gonna say I
I
want
wanna
to
see
see the
it.
picture.
Chris.
I don't get grossed out like that.
I don't get grossed out either. I
It's
mean,
up to
it'll
you,
be
Phil.
pretty
You
cool.
want if you want to put up the
I
fucking
mean,
picture.
Phil,
He did.
I
He
would
did
love
what?
to see it.
What he? What's the?
We ain't gotta put it up, but-
What's the white guy from 8 Mile? He did a
No.
Cheddar Bob?
Cheddar Bob. There you go. He did it. He pulled out a Cheddar Bob on himself.
No
Shut
way.
up. How did
Was
that
that the first time you
happen?
handled the weapon?
Like,
Can we not?
real.
Can we not talk about this?
Nice. I mean, we just started therapy.
Can we not?
I'm curious.
Can we not?
Now it's about to see. Now it's
Was
about
this
to
the
be
first time
therapy
you had
session.
like handled a weapon?
yo, we need a book for dummies for him. How to
Oh,
handle
Jesus.
a pistol.
Dios míos. Well, we got that out the way. So today's
Well, I got
episode.
questions. I'm not done.
Oh damn. Well, guess what? It's Jesus Lord. So today's episode is men need therapy.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what the girl's about to ask.
Therapy.
So we got the song going, okay? We gonna dim the lights, Phil, or no? We're not gonna dim the lights, right?
No, we're not good.
You know what? Hold on.
See, he's gonna dim the lights. He gonna dim them lights. So I don't know what they're gonna ask. I really don't. Am I nervous? Yeah. If I pass, look, I've got my shot ready. If I pass, I'm taking a shot.
First of all, there's no passing.
Damn.
There's no
Okay.
passing
So-
at all. I told you you have to answer each and every single question. So if you think you're gonna pass a question, you can't do that. You know,
I'm gonna try to
don't try.
You know
I'm
what?
just
And
gonna
let
do
me
it.
be
I'm gonna do
honest
it.
with you. I know that this is live stream and therapy can be very vulnerable. If you're
Yeah.
not ready to be vulnerable in some, just say you're not ready. You know what
Listen,
I mean? I'm not ready
I'm-
to go in that deep.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
don't think that
right.
any of
That
these are
Chris wanna
that
go deep.
Yeah,
I go deep naturally.
We're gonna go
Let me
deep.
tell you, I'm a deep ass person.
We're
Okay,
gonna go deep.
like
We're gonna go deep.
I know
So-
y'all gonna go deep.
We're really gonna go deep.
I know.
All right then. So what do you
Jesus,
learn about
mother
it?
of Lord.
Whether
Phil, are
want
you
to or
ready for
not
this,
is up to
Phil?
you, of course.
I want to go deep too.
There you
Okay.
go. That's
Phil,
what he
you
said.
ready for this, Phil?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh my Jesus, mother
was
of
There's
Lord.
no
born.
escaping. We're already here.
He was
no-
born ready.
Listen, whoever you guys want to start with first, go ahead. Let's go.
That's not how it works.
Oh my God,
Calm down. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
I'm cool.
Usa.
Is that how we start?
You look a little tense over there. Here, let's do some breath exercises. Okay, ready? Come on, Mel.
Come on, Mal.
It's
Inhale, inhale.
okay. Go.
Yo, I can't.
Go ahead, inhale. Exhale.
Oh, he's nervous.
Come on,
Tito.
inhale.
It's okay.
No, I am nervous.
Let's go. Inhale. Exhale.
Come on, everybody on the live stream. We can
Let's
start
go.
together.
Let's
Yep.
do it together. Let's
Breathe
do it
in through
together.
your
We're gonna have a
nose
deep
and
breath.
out through your
Come on.
mouth.
Let's
Yo,
go.
everybody's
in,
like,
mouth.
they waiting.
Mouth. Let's go. In your nose.
Woosah.
And out slowly.
Let's go.
So proud of you guys.
Inhale.
Look
One
at
more
y'all.
time. One more time. One more time.
One
Let's
more?
go. Let's go.
Everybody in the chat right now is like, yo,
This
Do
is
you
for you, Mel.
feel it?
What?
Mel, do you feel that? The air going through your bones, down your legs. Feel the relaxation.
yeah, put the
Let's go. You relaxed.
video on
Are
Jessica's.
you ready?
Relax.
Okay, let's go. Relax.
Yeah. Listen, we'll even lower our voices so that you.
No,
are
don't
more
be loud.
relaxed.
I need the stream needs to hear it.
We will lower our voices and bring the microphones closer.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring
This
it
is crazy. What the fuck?
So how are you feeling? Why? You said you're a little nervous.
Mhm.
Are you just scared of us? Like, that's right, Chrissy. Keep breathing,
Go,
baby.
Chrissy. Yeah.
So you said you're nervous. What is there like a specific reason you're nervous?
No, because I don't know. The only nervous to know, I don't know what y'all gonna ask.
Yeah.
worry
Are you
about
typically
that.
not like? How do you feel? Like, do you feel like you're more of a vulnerable person, or you feel like you close up more?
Oh. More.
Woosah.
Woosah, yes, woosah.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's hard for you to be vulnerable?
No.
Are you
It's,
sure?
Yeah, no, it's just certain topics hit.
Ooh. Okay. So then let's start there.
Oh, damn it. Fuck.
So what's the number one topic that
Y'all don't
hits
know.
you?
No, y'all a therapist. I can't tell
No,
you.
no. We
No,
see-
that's a question.
This is a question. So
Yeah.
what's the number one topic that you feel very vulnerable for?
or that you don't like to hit on.
Yeah.
No,
makes
it's
you
I don't
nervous.
I don't care. I don't. How can I put it?
Answer the question.
You can ask anything.
Okay. So
Is
what
it-
topic is hard for you to touch on?
Oof.
I'm crying already.
Damn, why?
Don't
No, we
answer-
don't have to talk about the topic.
No,
I'm just curious
no,
as
it's
to
okay.
What
No,
topic
I
is
want
hard for
I want you guys to try to like
Mal,
you know.
do you want me to go first? Are you that uncomfortable?
I think
No,
so.
I want
think
you
he's
guys to
uncomfortable.
you know ask anything.
I know,
I
but
just
you're not
did, but you're
answering
not
it.
answering.
They haven't asked. They said topic. I
We
said
just
any topic.
asked.
Hey, any topic. It
But we
doesn't
just
matter.
asked you.
All
We
right,
just
if you need
okay.
if you need to tag
So-
me in, I'll do it.
Okay,
But-
Phil,
Okay, Phil, let's go.
how are you
It's
feeling
for you.
today?
All right,
We'll
hold-
just start
let me
there.
put
Are
the-
you nervous at all?
Yeah, I live in a constant state of anxiety.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
What's your
Why
trigger?
is that? Why do you think that is?
Yeah.
No, I know, and you know this may make y'all cry too, but you guys know
you're
about,
good.
about my son.
Okay.
That's the biggest obstacle
Yeah.
or fear
Mm-hmm.
that I have, and it's really difficult as a dad and as a parent to see your child suffer, and you can't really
Absolutely.
do much about it.
Yeah.
That really hurts.
Yeah.
And-
That's
And for
understandable.
those who don't know about me and my family, my son is severely autistic. He's nonverbal. He's violent. He has a whole lot of issues that are on top of his autism and being nonverbal. And it's really difficult living with him. He's big. He's 5 foot, almost 5'10", and he's like 11. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Your strength is really strong.
Yeah. So it's really tough. It's a really tough situation to live daily, honestly. So.
Do you think it interferes with your love life as well?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why my wife and I have separated. You know, she wanted another child, and I didn't want to because the situation we live in now. You know,
Yeah.
and I feel guilty because I don't want to deny her the motherhood that she deserves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we both grieve that. You know,
Right.
we didn't get a chance to be those type of parents.
Yeah.
See, now I'm getting emotional.
You don't know the outcome. Yeah, no.
Exactly.
And again, like, I
Okay.
just want to make it like super clear, like whatever you're not comfortable talking about,
No,
like, please
I'm-
don't
I'm-
feel the need to.
No, I'm cool. But like it's tough because I really wanted, you know, to be able to do that. But logically, come on, that's not very smart, you know, considering that it's just us two.
It's a risk.
It's a
It's a risk.
huge risk, especially since he's violent.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a risk you're not willing to take.
Is there any other resources that can help you?
not raise
Okay.
another child.
You'd be surprised,
No,
at
there's,
how little
like-
resources there are.
Yeah,
though.
especially when they're nonverbal. That's what's really difficult. And a lot of the places, a lot of the doctors that we have, this is still a process that we're going through learning too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the process is really difficult because a lot of the doctors that we have, they still don't have an answer because he has other conditions as well that have either been undiagnosed or they just don't know.
Okay.
So they're tossing their hands up in the air too, like, well, we don't know, go see this person. So we're getting that constant revolutionary door of passing the buck.
Got it. Yeah. Which is a lot of the medical, field.
Yeah. And so it really sucks. And we were thinking about putting him in a not institution, but like a facility to kind of help him so they can study him.
Right.
And the one that we were on a waiting list, all of them have extremely long waiting lists. The one that we were on a waiting list for just found out that there's a class action lawsuit against them for sexually abusing their patients.
I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck?
And that was our biggest issue because my wife, she dealt with sexual trauma in her past. And
It's something you're not willing to
yeah,
do.
and our son can't talk, so he can't tell us if somebody's doing something to him.
Correct.
So that was a big issue. And
I'm sure
so
that
now
brought
we're-
you guys like just the idea of it brought you guys some sense of relief because it was like, okay, this is the next thing, and now it's like almost like a wall up. Like, okay, now what?
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull this down.
Right.
Yeah. And what I've learned, and I really didn't learn this until maybe 2020, really, is that men who go through these issues, we really don't have an outlet to communicate with because we're supposed to be these pillars, and especially if you are somewhat someone with not say notoriety but a name, you have to uphold this image. People know me as the podcast doctor. I do this, I provide a service.
Yeah.
I always have to be on. And it sucks. And so what I realize is that men who go through trouble, we either isolate ourselves,
Yes.
or we isolate ourselves and overwork ourselves. And that's exactly what I've done.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm successful, because I've taken that focus away from my child and kind of hyper fixated on
something else
because I have control over that. Exactly. I have control over it, and I'm extremely successful at it.
Right.
So that's why I gravitate more to doing that. But I
Yeah.
feel like I've missed out. I was gone for 10 years. So y'all didn't know that. I was gone for 10 years grinding, working. I was working 2 full-time jobs, actually 3 full-time jobs. So I was never home. So my wife, she would, she was taking care of him for the most part. So she was essentially a single mother with all her bills paid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was really tough, and it's hard. It really is hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it's hard on a lot of things. I think that's really cool that you guys named it like men need therapy, because I really do believe that, majority of the men nowadays don't have therapy and really do need it. And not because I'm saying that there's so much wrong, but because the support is needed, right? If we have better men, we have better families, we have better relationships, we have better like everything, right? And so if we could have more men like really like want to heal those parts of themselves, it would benefit everything in general. But as you said, I think it's really important to to state that, a lot of men do isolate themselves.
They do.
Do you find that, well, you mentioned one of the reasons that you think that is because you have to hold a certain like image. However, in like 2024, right? Do you think that maybe authenticity is a great marketing strategy? Like, it builds that relational aspect of who I'm buying a service from? Because maybe back a few years back it was all very professionalism, but I want to say 2024, there's something to be said about businesses that show face.
Yeah.
I agree.
personable.
I agree with you too. And I also disagree with you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you because you are 100% right. Me being a single person with the business is me, So as long as I can provide the service that I normally do, my personal life is still important. Right. And I disagree because people don't care. They really don't care. They really do
That's
not
true.
give a fuck,
Not
especially
everybody. Not everybody.
and also
when it comes to quality,
yes,
I don't think that they would care if your quality lacked. However, if you continue with the same quality, it's like your story only becomes a person. It's just a face. You know, I'm not saying that they would necessarily care if you were like, well, I had a rough day and that's why my quality suffered. However, if you continue with that same quality and now you add a personable image, could it work together? I guess that's my question. I'm definitely not saying if your quality lacked.
Yeah, and I agree with you there too, but I also don't share as much, is because there's a lot when it comes to the autism community. There's a lot of judgment.
Yeah.
Right. A ton of judgment.
A lot of opinions
just
too.
Because a lot of ignorance floats around, and I'll tell you, Chris, and everybody watching, the biggest, what do you call those people who pass judgment are the people who are already in the autism community. Right, their families who are in the autism community.
Really?
Right. Yeah. The reason why
Wow.
is because the autism community is a huge spectrum. It's very, very big. My son is on a very, very minor, small portion of the autism community that's very, very low functioning. Because my son is part of the severe, right? Which is, you don't hear a lot about those people. Normally when you hear about autism, you hear, oh, they're quirky, they're weird, they count a lot.
There's a movement now, there's adults. I just found out I had autism.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
exactly. So that is more digestible than what you hear about my son. You don't hear about him trying to rip his skin off,
Right.
or putting his head through a window, or trying to strangle his mom. You know what I'm saying? All the fact that he can't even talk either. You know what I'm saying? So when other parents in the autism community who are on the opposite end of the spectrum see this happening to us, they put their experiences on ours. And
I can see that.
it can definitely bash heads, because we've heard everything before. Oh, do this, do that, do this. Like, you don't think we've tried that? Like,
Right.
you know, so that's why I keep quiet a lot about it, because I don't really want to hear the opinions anymore.
Right.
And
It gets exhausting,
and the
I'm sure.
advice, the unsolicited advice.
Yeah.
So
For sure. I mean, it makes sense why you're in constant
I have a
anxiety.
question.
Yes.
With your son, do you keep him on a special diet or anything?
Yes, we do, and we try.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
you
try.
do your best, right?
And we do, but a lot of kids with autism, routine is what's really big for them. So my son, his name is Dominic. He only eats a certain amount of foods, and yes, the foods that he's eating are trash. You know, I do know that the sugar and the gluten is all things that possibly cause issues. And then when we try,
It's one thing knowing them, but it's another to get him to eat it. I know that for a fact. Yeah, for sure.
When you out in public, do you actually have a tag on him, or like you know how we have these hanging tags and it identifies us as, okay, we have someone here who has autism.
a scarlet letter, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what they call it. That I'm not sure.
Chris understood what I meant.
I did.
But
Yeah, I don't understand.
a label?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Do you feel like you should?
Don't need to, because he will show you who he is when you're out there. And it's still, it does. You have to be close to even see that anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I don't know if I told this on the show before, but my wife was at Publix, and he was having a tantrum or whatever. Is that what you want to call it? It could be a seizure. Who knows? Right. And he was starting to manifest his anger, and it was becoming bad. Right. She can only handle so much. So she took him to the car and whatever. She called me. I left, and I got up there. He calmed down a little bit. So I decided to walk with him in the store. Right. The police were there, not because they were called.
Yeah.
They were just shopping.
Right.
So I actually went up to them. I was like, hey, come here. I need to talk to you. So they're like, what? It's fine. Everything's fine. So they walk over, and, he's starting to get fidgety. And I was like, hey, I want to introduce you to my son. His name is Dominic. He's this, and this. I just need you to get used to his face in case somebody calls you and you see what he's doing, so you don't kill him.
You're aware, correct.
So you don't kill him.
Yes.
Because
God, that's such a huge fear. Like,
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
for you to have just to bring a whole nother subject, but as a black man walking around, right, and aggressive and not knowing if he's autistic or not.
The scary thing is what they're gonna
that
do.
is such a
And
huge
especially
fear.
for
As
young
a
kids out
father,
there
I can't
too.
even imagine.
And there's young kids out there as too. Like some teenagers still don't even know what autism is.
No,
You know, we have people out
A lot
there
of people don't know
9,
what
8 years
autism is.
old.
Yeah.
And an 8-year-old could be walking down the aisle and be like, Mom, there's a crazy guy walking down the aisle. and scare the mom, and then the mom takes action not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, and the police are going to
That's a
do
lot.
what they're trained to do.
Exactly.
And so this happened, I think, back in March. A 15-year-old was killed by the police who was autistic nonverbal in his house. The police were called to a situation. I don't know if this is a repeat thing, but you know how information travels. It wasn't stated that this person was autism or whatever. And you see the body cam. I watched the body cam footage, and the cop shows up to the house. The door is open, right? So they already don't know what they're walking into.
Right.
And so the first thing they do, they pull their gun out because they don't know what they're walking into.
Yeah.
Right. And the next 5 seconds, you just hear somebody yelling and running at the police officer with the shovel. And he obviously does what he's trained to do. And he ended up killing the child.
That's
and
crazy.
So that scares me, because people around you, they just see something happening.
All they see is threat. You
Yeah.
have to and
That's
that's
all they
another
see is
part,
threat.
right? And I'm sure that's hard for you to understand. I mean, not understand. I'm sure you understand it, but I think as an outsider, all you see is threat, right? And as the parent, all you see is your baby boy, right? And so, trying to merge those two. It's got to be really hard. I mean, I'm only assuming, of course, because this is your experience, not mine. However, I can't imagine the fear that comes into with that, right?
Yeah, and this
for
is
you and your
why
wife.
why we try and keep him in, which is not good.
Yeah.
But
But
he's
you don't have a lot of others. You're doing the best you
No,
can,
bro,
and I
yeah.
think that's important for you to remember, you and your wife, right? That you guys are doing the best you can, right? Like with the resources that you've been given, with the unfortunately where we're at right now, in the mental health. Yes, it's gaining traction. We're trying to get more, but let's just be real that the health system here in the United States does not cater to a lot of mental health issues.
Very true.
And yeah, your resources are super limited, especially when you're dealing with something that is so far into the extreme of that spectrum, like you were saying, right? But you are doing the best you could. I mean, yeah, if you've made mistakes, I'm sure you have. All of us do, especially as that was the goal, baby. However, you being a parent, right? I'm a parent. As a parent, I know I've made tons of mistakes and I can only do better from here on out, right? And so I think giving yourself that grace, right? That, hey, I've done what I could and this is what I deal with, this fear, this overwhelming, I feel like it must feel like a cloud just hanging over you.
It must be very scary as a parent, not knowing that you have a child, and your child does not know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's
not his fault.
I always wonder, how do they feel inside?
Somebody asked me that question. So, you know these general questions like, hey, if you could meet a celebrity one day, or if you could switch shoes with somebody, or you could be in somebody's body one day, who would you pick? My always answer would be my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that, and this is my idea, my opinion, I don't know. This is what I imagine, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I actually have a nonverbal autistic person in our family as well. And as he got older, he got violent and so forth. And, he's really big now. I mean, he's much older now. He's 20. However, I always imagine that they have to just, I feel like if I were in that position, I'd just be angry. And that makes so much sense when they get aggressive, right? Because they have no way of communicating what they need to communicate. And I know inside they know what they need to communicate, but they don't know how, it's a processing issue, right? I'm feeling something, I'm thinking something, but I don't know how to let everyone else know what I'm feeling or thinking. And now I'm angry because that is just anger. I think anger is a good emotion. I know a lot of people don't like anger. However, I think anger is one of those emotions that show us what
I think technology
need in our body.
needs to up it up.
However, anger is going to be your first thing because he feels injustice, he feels trapped, he feels, I can only imagine that's
how is he with computers? How is he with the computers, Phil?
He's developmentally delayed as well, so he is good with his iPad, which also acts as his communication device. So he can communicate with his iPad. He hits the button, says, I want to do this, I want to do that.
I think technology needs to up it up a notch.
Yeah.
And try to figure out.
We got all this
especially for special needs kids.
And figure out how can they communicate to us through technology. You know, can they write on the iPad? Can they type it in? How
the technology
feel?
is there. Let me
It
be
is.
real.
You
The
know?
technology is there. We've used it for the wrong reasons, is what it
Exactly.
is. The technology is already created.
There's got to be something for them to be able to express themselves and say what they want to say. But on the tablet, they got to have it on them all times. There's something's got to work, man. Technology, man.
Yeah.
Well,
So
thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
for sure.
my
Like, I know that's
biggest
hard.
my biggest fear is us having to put him in a place and
Yeah.
then they not give him the proper care.
And then something happens.
we all-
and
I've
then-
had
all
some
hear
friends
stories.
I have a good, better yet, she's actually my son's brother's sister is actually in the spectrum, and she became very violent. She hurt my son's brother, and the mom had no choice but to put her into a facility, and it's actually working pretty good for her. But at the same time, as a mom, I get it, and as a dad, I would get it. You have your child in a facility where you don't know these other children in there are violent as well. Something can happen, and they're very strong. They're very strong.
are.
They don't even know their own strength.
They don't.
They don't know their strength, and it's scary. That's something that's really, really scary, right? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's
Can
mixed emotions, but I think the most important thing is to just do the best that you can. Like, and sometimes the best doesn't look the same for everybody, right? What somebody else is gonna do doesn't always mean what you're gonna do, and how that's gonna affect your family. I just think that those decisions are very personal, and there might be people who judge you for them, but that has nothing to do with them, honestly.
No,
You gotta have real tough
yeah.
skin when you deal with shit like that. You gotta have real tough skin. You gotta make the best decisions for just you. But I think that's in the healing journey in general. I'm gonna be real with you when it comes to like healing, and if that's what we're like talking about, like therapy and healing and all that stuff. I think you have to have a certain level of tough skin to know that your healing journey is gonna look very different from the next person.
Everybody else. It's not the same.
Correct.
Everybody heals different.
Absolutely.
Everybody heals different.
Absolutely. And then you're going to have these people who are like, oh, well, that didn't work for me, or no, you're doing it wrong. But in reality, if this is healing something deep, deep seated in myself, then you have no room to come in to tell me what is healing for me. Now, there are some things like, you doing a little too much crack. I don't think that's healing. So
But
it gives me energy.
It gives me energy.
No. We might have to talk about that one a little bit differently. But, for the most part, that shit's different. What I need to heal might be different from what you need to heal.
Exactly.
What else? Is there anything else?
So coming to, Mel.
Your turn, bro.
Right.
Okay.
What are some things that,
Triggers.
I mean, do you, no. Let's have you ever.
Let me ask hold on, before we, audience, if you guys have any questions for me, drop them because now I'm looking at the comments. I was looking at the camera before, but if you have any questions for me, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll try to answer them before we start with Mal's interview. I guess is what you call it.
Interview?
Nah, it's therapy session.
It's therapy session.
Supposed to be very chill. It should be pretty fluid. I mean, I see that you're really nervous, so that's why, I don't even think that this is something that have you,
Wait, who, me?
No.
Oh,
Mel,
no,
I've
done it. Trust me, I've done it plenty of times.
You've gone to therapy?
Fidgety?
Yeah.
Why so fidgety?
I've gone to therapy.
Well, I mean, but that's a different setting. To be fair,
what I'm
this
most
is in front of everybody.
Okay, so what I'm most scared of, we could start there. What I'm most scared of is health.
Okay, what about your health?
No, that's the topic you're most scared of touching on?
No. I can touch on any topic. It's very, very emotional. So
okay, so health is the emotional one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we can still talk about it.
No, we don't have to.
No. That's fine. I'm okay with any topic. It's everything will just be very emotional to talk about. So, so I told. Okay, so there's a couple people that I told, and I didn't want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and say because I don't know how.
If you are not ready, I
don't know how.
No.
No.
You don't need it to.
No, it's fine. It's fine because I don't even if my sister's watching or any of my family.
No,
members,
that's why. No.
It's fine. It's okay.
Listen,
it's okay. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, because
So let it
I
out.
told Phil.
Even if you want to cry, real men cry.
I know that.
It's
Trust
okay.
me, I cry. I know that because when
Okay. So
so
let's talk about it.
all right. So like about 2 months ago, get my checkup. So this is my new cardiologist out here. Get a checkup, and everything. I guess the first checkup was good. When the second checkup was like last month. So when they did the second checkup, they did an echo. Damn, Phil gotta fuck it up. He knows where he knows where.
Oh.
They did a second checkup. So the second checkup was an echogram. And if my sister's watching, I'm sorry because I really don't know how to tell you this, but I got the news last week. I guess my heart is starting up again, so it's not doing
So well.
It's not doing so well.
Yeah.
Is it the heart or the pacemaker?
It's no the pacemaker's working.
Yeah.
The pacemaker is working fine. It's not the pacemaker. I don't have my heart is pumping is pumping it shouldn't is not pumping the right way. So I don't have enough blood flow.
Yeah.
So they wanted to start me on meds. I said okay. But then he goes deep into it where meds might not work.
There's always chances.
Yep. There's always. Don't worry about it. Let it out.
Doesn't matter how small that possibility is.
We're not here to judge you, Val. Just let it out.
So he told me they're gonna put me on the list. So
On the list for what?
heart transplant.
Okay.
I told certain people. I didn't know how to tell my sister. So I'm always thinking 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So you got a letter. Phil got a letter. My business partner, she got a letter. And
You have so much support. I hope you know that.
and then my other my bestie, she got a letter.
Yeah.
And then my other bestie for 20 years that I told her she had to get off the phone when I told her because I know how she is. So she
Amen.
cried.
Amen.
She cried away without me knowing, not without me hearing, because I already know how she is. So I'm always thinking to sometimes. So just like I said, if anything was to ever happen to me, those letters are like basically making sure that nothing never stops and it keeps going.
Yeah.
So I'm not ready. Am I mentally ready for that? 50-50 because I've already gone through 4. So, but this is a big one where I don't want another.
It's scary.
I don't want another open heart surgery, and especially the list is long. So, but then my doctor from back home, I called him and told him what was going on, and he don't agree with any of it. The only thing that he agrees with is the medicine.
Okay.
To take blood thin medicine.
So it's worth getting second opinions.
So I got the 3 opinions from down here, and
Okay.
then my doctor that's been dealing with me for 9 years. So I signed off, release form and everything like that, for him to take a look at everything. And then he said, I'll look at everything. I'll call you next week and see what he thinks. But when I got off the phone with him on Friday, because I got the news last week and it was Thursday that I got the news. I'm really not.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm really, really, really not ready because I still got too much. I still got too much to do.
Yeah. And let that push you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and that's what it's doing. I'm staying positive.
Take it as a battery in your back.
Yeah.
Right now, take it as a battery in your back, and know that things are gonna get better, and it's gonna be a turnaround for you.
It is.
It's not your time. It sure isn't your time. Look at everything that's happening right now. Everything that's happening right now is for a reason, because it's still not your time. You have so much to accomplish and so much to go on. So don't even put your mindset into something that's not going to happen to you. You're going to be fine.
That's what I've been doing.
I think it's natural for you to think what if, right? I don't think
But
it's
I don't
wrong
and that's one thing I even posted that today on Facebook. I don't live life on what if.
What if? Don't.
I don't
so
live
then
life on
so
what
then
if.
don't. So then focus on today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
you know what I mean?
what you're going to do tomorrow.
Focus on today.
Forward.
Focus on
That's it.
And I think of that, and it's absolutely, yeah. You have a purpose. Your job ain't done yet, so you ain't going nowhere. Yeah. For sure. I think that the only way to do what you have to do, right? And this goes for anybody going through something. I know that you battle lupus. I know that people battle mental health issues. Honestly, I think we spend so much time like thinking of like what ifs and you know the future and you know because our circumstances become so big, right? And they're heavy. There's no denying that. I'm not, don't deny that it's heavy, but if you could focus, I think I'm really big on gratitude. If you could focus on your gratitude for today, like what you've been given, when you start really focusing on even the smallest things, when I tell you that sometimes I get a parking, I'll be like, you know what, thank you God. Like it's literally like that's the way I like to live my life. If you can go from a basis of gratitude, I just feel like that is just, it amplifies your life, honestly.
And you can be an inspiration to somebody else.
Correct. And I don't know
there's probably
how much you
there's probably somebody out there that's going through the same situation as you and they don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Right now there could be somebody on this live right now who their mother, their aunt, their brother, whose sister, whoever it is, and has health conditions just like you, and they're like they don't even know how to grasp to it, and now here you are talking about it and they're like, wow.
They can watch your journey,
they're going to watch your journey and it's going to be an inspiration to someone else. That, things are given to us for a reason.
Yeah.
God has put you in this situation for a reason because he knew you can handle it. So if he knew that you can handle it. Or he's developing
something in you in order to handle it.
Exactly. So you got
sometimes
this.
we don't have what it's necessary.
You're a freaking warrior. That's it. You're a warrior. You take it, embrace it, and battery in the back, and let's go. You got this.
One day at a time.
That's it.
It's one day at a time, and I think that goes for everybody who's dealing with something.
My other thing is my other thing is kids. That's
your other topic. You want to talk about it?
What
about kids? You've always wanted kids? Do you want kids?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Mom, you can hook up with my ex-wife, so.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mel,
okay.
As long as I've met Mel, as long as I've met Mel does want kids.
Everybody that knows me knows.
Listen, Mel, you know what? This might make some people laugh, but how old are you?
39.
You might just have to be a stepdaddy at this time.
Listen, I was.
Listen, there comes a certain time in a man's age.
And to me, it doesn't like to me. It don't have to be. I don't mind because I've done it twice. I don't. Really? Yeah, I've done it twice. I've done it twice already. My stepdaughter is about to be 23 this year, and she's about to graduate with her bachelor's in education.
So what's holding you? What's holding you from having kids?
Finding that's the other
partner.
That's the other reason, finding the right one.
The right partner. Finding a partner to do the thing with is easy.
No, for sure.
Because every time, I'm in a relationship, it's just like I'm either getting taken advantage of, or
wait.
Okay, now I have a question.
Because the way I am, I don't. There's one thing I'm not. When I'm in a relationship, I don't like to argue. I'm not arguing with you. I'm gonna give you space. I'm gonna give you your space. Take a breather. I'll be back in. I'll be back in an hour. I don't like to argue. I don't like to argue.
Yeah, you know what I find, and you said that when you find somebody, I feel like there's a lot of people nowadays that just want company. They don't want companionship.
Yeah.
Like they just want somebody there, right? And for me, like specifically, right? Like I can find somebody who I like, love spending time with, all that stuff. Like, cool, company's cool, but I'm looking somebody to build with. Like, and so if you ain't got that same mentality, like, I need somebody. Like, yes, I love your company and I love chilling with you, and we mesh, right? But like, do you want the same things as I do, and do you want to build them with me, right? Because that's the whole other question, right? When we find somebody, it's not just. I think we spent so much time trying to find somebody that we like to be with that we forgot all about like. Yes, I love your company, and I think everyone is looking for company. Everybody's lonely, right? But like I need specifically, you know, and I don't know if I'm speaking for you too. I think that's what you were trying to say is that like finding not just the great company, but somebody who wants to build. Who wants to build? Like who wants to build? Like I got future plans. Do you see me in your future?
Maybe you look in the wrong direction.
Oh, I'm saying I've already had like 3 times already. This is the wrong direction. I'm just saying.
Nah, it happens. That shit takes a long time, especially because like, there's fish in the sea, but they ain't.
Nah, there is, because the thing is that there's a lot of opportunities. So a lot of people wanna gravitate to what you got that they didn't work for.
Correct.
So then now when they want to come in and try to be like, I love you, you know, and miss you.
Do you find that that's what typically happens for you?
Definitely.
Okay.
And then I'd be a fucking sucker and fucking fall for it.
But why? But why does that happen to you?
Do you fall for the connection, and you just want to cater to the connection? Is that what you're telling me?
No, like fall for like the like, oh yeah, I'm here. I'm you know, I want to be with you. I want to build shit with you. Yeah. But at the same time, is not that.
How do you like? Okay, let's say it's an interview, right? And I hate to say that relationships are interviews, but first, to a certain extent, right? You do have to have that like period of like where you're questioning and you're speaking about a lot of different things. So in that point of speaking with somebody, right, when you're talking to them and you're trying to get to know them, and you're trying to find out, and they're telling you, right? They're telling you, I want to build with you, whatever. Like, what is the parameters that you put up in order to judge for yourself? Does this person really want to build with me? Like, what is it that they say or do or show you that you're like, oh, okay, I can trust them now? Or are you even aware of
you could, sometimes I'm aware, sometimes I'm not. It depends on how they saying it.
Yeah.
Are you vulnerable?
Huh?
Do you find yourself vulnerable?
Once in a while. It's a tricky thing because I was married for 10 years. This year will be 8 years divorce. Then after that I was single for I think 2 years before I even started another relationship. Then I was with that person for almost 2.5, I think.
Okay.
3 probably. Yeah. Around there. And that was a toxic relationship.
Well, those relationships afterwards is hard
where they you know, a lot of people were throwing me hints about it. But it was just like, I don't believe that shit. Nah, not this person. I can't believe that. But then after months later, and you find out in front of your face that is true what everybody said, is like,
sometimes that shit takes a while.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It took me 5 years.
It was like, oh shit. Well, it took me 2.5 and almost got, and almost fucking, they almost killed me.
Yeah.
So it was that toxic. It was that DV. It was a DV relationship where I was not doing none of the DV. It was that person.
So and I bet nobody believed you.
Nobody does. Nobody believes me. But when certain people saw it in their face, they was like, "Oh shit, this is really what's going on."
Yeah.
Because everybody know I will never put my hands on a woman. Never.
So I have a question.
What?
Do you have a type?
Do I have a type?
Big booty bitches.
Those are the ones that get you in trouble, broski. Those are the ones that get you in trouble. Do you have a type of woman that you are attracted to?
I mean, I'm attracted to to that that strong mentality. You don't need a nigga for nothing, but I'm just there to support you and help you more build on what you want to do, and we can build together.
And you have found that in your previous partners? Or do you feel like you fell for something that you weren't necessarily?
Yeah. Was you physically attracted?
Or are you just learning your type? Because sometimes you like.
It could be that it could be that you was just physically attracted.
The first two, the first two, I was attracted to, like physically. Physically.
Okay, and they got you into trouble.
But sometimes that's just part of growth, right? Sometimes you go and you're chasing after certain things, and then as you grow, you realize, that's not really what I want to focus on.
Exactly.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
The last one, it was the maturity and the mentality where they want something bigger and future,
And that drew you in.
And so for me, honest, just be fucking honest from the get go. Just be honest from the get go. If something happens, just tell me right away. Don't make me wait like 5 months down the line and then what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me when that shit happened in the beginning? Oh, and then they come just like both ways. A man or a woman would say, oh, I didn't know how to tell you because I know it was gonna hurt you, but it's gonna hurt me even more now.
Down the line.
5 months later, it's gonna hurt me now than what you didn't tell me when something happened.
Yeah.
How many serious relationships have you had?
So my ex-wife, the second one. Okay, so serious relationship, adult-wise, 3. Adult-wise, 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you was attracted to them by their appearance, or
he was
you
saying
attracted to them?
The first two.
Yeah, and now he's kind of switched what he's looking for.
And then you switched it up and said, okay, you know what? Because I was attracted to their appearance, it led me to a donut. Nothing. So then the third one, what happened?
The third one, it was they had to fix their problems before. Yeah. So when something starts bad, it's gonna end bad. So lesson learned. If that person's not healed and that person's not ready to move on from their previous relationship and they just keep going back and forth, then guess what? Right. You gotta get yourself out of there before.
Or even if they're still attached in some way, shape, or form. I think that's one of my biggest fears. For sure. Yeah, is definitely when I see that.
That's like my biggest thing. Finding somebody that's truthful, honest, and is about you. Both of you guys are about each other.
Male single guys.
And both of you guys are about each other. Oh Jesus fucking Lord. So I'm not even gonna say because I don't
have you ever met somebody I don't know, have you ever met somebody and wanted that person and it didn't work out or something? Like, did you ever have any type of situations like that?
Oh, I'm sure that shit happens all the time.
That happens all the time.
I feel like that's part of life.
Yeah.
Right? Like you mesh with somebody and you're like, damn, they just either not on the same page or they don't want you or whatever the case is.
Or it just wasn't the right time or anything.
Wasn't the right time.
Now, what do you find were like your biggest challenges in general relationship wise? What do you find is your biggest challenge? You specifically.
Me specifically?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it like trusting? Is it?
Oh yeah, I got. Oh yeah, not that. I'm not insecure or anything. Is there trust that I gotta? Because my walls is up.
What? Communication and respect. Yeah.
Well,
no. Because you can communicate. That doesn't mean the other person can understand.
Exactly.
So.
Like I communicate with my partners all the time, but they're
receiving.
They're yeah.
Are they understanding, and are you guys able to?
Exactly. So trust is a big thing because when I put trust already into so many people.
Do you start the relationship with trust?
It has to be.
No. It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. Do you start the relationship with trust?
Or do you automatically assume that they're going to do you wrong?
No, I started with trust.
So you give them a blank slate. You're telling me every person that comes up to you comes in clean as a whistle, like regardless of their past, regardless of
Yeah, there's no. I'm not gonna judge you for something that you did, but just don't bring that baggage to this new relationship, because then now it's gonna be this. You're repeating the same cycle. You want to break the cycle.
Yeah.
So
now, what do you think is like your biggest problem? What baggage do you bring to your relationships?
Hey, we got a comment from Nora here. Nora's been gone for a while. It's a little longer, so let me read it.
Hey,
It says, you don't know what you don't want in life and relationships until you've experienced those things. Then you can better establish what you need. It is so important to truly be honest with yourself.
Nora, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, Nora, I agree. There's some things, and not all things, right? Because there's some things that from day one, I know I don't want that, and I don't want to experience it. I never have, right?
Yeah, what I experienced, I don't want to experience that shit no more.
Right.
Like
there's
that
other
shit,
things that you just don't know until you learn
until
a little bit.
Exactly. So would I trust somebody right off the bat? It's
I didn't know that was an option. Yes, my love, that's an option. To start off with a clean slate, and of course use your wisdom. Right?
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I'm not gonna judge you for what you did in the past, because that's not. I know you for what you're giving me now.
Yeah.
I'm learning about you from what is in front of me right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna judge you on what you.
Well, it's important to know that not everybody, people, like, you're not the same person as you were just yesterday. As long as you're the type of person to be consistently growing, you're never gonna be the same person.
Exactly. Growth is a lot, and taking accountability for taking accountability is a big ass thing, because a lot of people don't do it.
Now, do you feel that you do all those things that you're asking for?
Take accountability.
I was just about to ask.
How
I
have
was literally
because a lot of people ask for these things, but they don't.
I do. I
take
take accountability for anything. Just like with my ex.
Take accountability for everything.
Yes, just like with my ex-wife. How the reason that broke, and she did what she did, was because I got married young, so I was still immature. So for that,
yeah.
Exactly. I trust them until they give me a reason not to. So with that, I was immature. She felt like she had 2 kids. And I told her I'm not, and looking back at everything, it was like, damn, that's crazy. And I took accountability for that. Like, after we got divorced, we didn't speak for like almost like 3 years. We didn't speak for almost like 3 years.
Yeah.
And it was like, after that, it was okay. I'll take accountability for what I did. Of course, what had me as more mature was being a stepfather at 22 years old.
Ooh, that's a good question right there. If you had a woman that you have met before, and she was going through her own little trauma, whatever she was going through, and she's healed, would you go back with her?
I think this was a specific question, but
yeah, that's
no. I would. I wouldn't.
I would.
You would, Phil?
Yeah, you guys already know. I told you I have no.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He believes in giving chances.
No, that's. But to what she just said, there has to be a reason why. So let's say if we had a child, if we had a kid, would it? Then that'll be something different. But if we don't, it would be something different to give it another try.
But I mean, but children aren't everything.
Exactly.
No, I know that. But do you really want to go through what you really went through already?
But the hope is that you don't go through it, because you guys have both grown and
healed. Yeah.
So now you know what you bring to the table is completely different than what you brought to the table 10 years ago.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a whole ass different person from than I was. I'm a
years ago, right? I'm a whole ass different. I'm a whole ass different person.
Correct. So I guess that's the question. Is like, if you are aware of how different they are.
It depends because I can't. You know what? Because I really don't want to contradict myself. Because when we did the last episode and we talked about this, it was, would you go back to your ex? And I said no. So I can't contradict myself and say yeah.
Suppose she wasn't an ex. She was just the girl that you was talking to. She's just the woman that you was talking to. But you met her at the wrong timing. And she had to heal, and it was somebody that you was.
Oh,
really
you're talking about his
interested.
last relationship. You're
Are
talking
you talking about the last, or are you talking about
I'm
just in
confused.
general? Like I'm confused. What?
Yeah.
No, like I know you said you was talking to somebody. I'm pretty sure that came up in a conversation that we had that you was actually talking to somebody, but you met her at the wrong time. Okay, now that individual, if it met you at the wrong time, but you and her had a connection, and let's say that she's healed. And she's finally gone through all her trauma, whatever she was going through, would you actually give her a chance?
You're talking about a right person, wrong time kind of thing?
Yeah, what we talked about last time.
That he was with. Like, I know he was with somebody, but he was with her at the wrong time. Would you actually give her that chance? Would you give her that opportunity to be with you after she's healed?
Well, yeah,
if it's a right person, wrong time, you know,
if
and
it's
the
right
time
person,
comes
right
back
time,
around.
and it comes back around, then it's
Hold on now. Amber's got a question. It's a little longer here. So.
Oh shit! Okay.
My biggest question would be: are you coming back because you couldn't find better, or because there was actually something or substance worth saving?
That's really good.
But that's a good question because then you're like
our options, like that gave what I gave. That's a really good question. I loved that question, and I didn't even think of it that way.
I know that is a good question. So can you answer that?
Huh?
Answer that.
I just said I would.
Yeah.
If it's the right.
If it was the right time.
If it was the right time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you don't.
Oh, I'm frozen.
You don't know.
Oh, look, you frozen too.
You don't know. But
hold on, the internet here. Hang on a second.
Oh, ay ching ching, ay puñeta, me cago en la
Nah, you
madre.
should have seen mine. Mine
Hold
was
on.
like
Everybody's frozen.
Her lips was just up there.
Hold on.
I was that's my
They
thinking
definitely
face.
want to see your lips. Like, ooh, Chris, I need those.
Hold on a second.
That's that plumping lip gloss.
They stole our Wi-Fi, guys.
They can still hear us.
They stole our
I
Wi-Fi.
think. Hold on a second here.
Can you get comments still? Can you guys still hear us?
Hang on.
Can you guys still hear us? Let's go.
I don't
Type
have
in.
my phone on me, so you guys
Type
will
in
have
if
to
you
go
can
into
still hear us.
you still have to go in and check it out.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, it looks like the fucking live went out.
What?
What?
What the hell?
I still have it on my phone though.
Can you see it on the phone?
Are we moving? Are we speaking?
Are we frozen? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Oh shit, Phil. Really, Phil.
But I still have signal. I mean, your Wi-Fi.
Hold on. Let me see what happens.
Oh no, we're still on. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it froze right there.
Where did it freeze at? Did it freeze on you?
It froze on Chris.
No, it didn't. Let me see.
Yeah, it froze on Chris.
Oh no!
Oh shit! What are the comments coming in?
okay.
Where her eyes closed and she's like this. Well,
I'm mad expressive.
Are the
so
comments still
that's
trickling in?
comments were coming in on this one. Wow.
How many people are on there streaming?
20.
Nice.
I don't know what just happened. But
Yeah, you're good.
Can you comment in there and let them know that
Let me
we're just
see.
having a bit technical difficulties? I am hungry.
I know. I didn't eat much either.
I haven't ate anything. I gotta eat something. Where you going after this, Chris?
Nowhere, mommy.
You wanna go get some vegan food?
Where?
Oh, there's a place downtown.
Is it like they're open late though?
I believe so.
We'll check it out.
I'll check it out, see if they're open. If they're open, I'm gonna
yeah,
get
I
some
still
vegan
see your
food.
comment.
You still see it, right?
Uh-huh.
Can everybody hear me in the box? Can anybody hear me? I'm over here like in the box one. Like if we on TikTok.
We're on TikTok. Like hi.
See, when you're on TikTok too much, it's like, yo, that becomes.
Shit about what you're saying. But.
Yeah, I know that becomes an issue every day. Like, and then when
You know what? That's
I be talking like
absolutely
that
right.
at work, and they be looking at me like, "What?"
You are absolutely correct about that because there was a time that I actually thought that I was on TikTok. I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually on FaceTime right now. What am I doing? Is it all right for me to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know what it is because I still have
I have to tinkle.
All
your
wait,
Wi-Fi.
I see you're back on camera.
Am I?
No, Jess is,
Oh wow, gee.
Good.
but her camera is. It still says we're back. The mics are on, so talk to people.
Yeah, they said they
if
can
the
hear
mics
us.
are on, okay, if y'all can hear us, my bad.
My bad. Sorry, technical
I
difficulties.
know. We
Stuff
can
like
keep
this
going.
happens. We can hear you,
Listen.
but it's frozen. They said they can hear us, but it's frozen. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there?
Give us a second. I mean, you keep talking, but
There is like there. Oh damn! How can I say it?
Just
Without.
spit it out.
Do I have my eye on somebody? Definitely,
Okay.
I do.
Oh,
But-
good. That's good.
Yeah,
But what?
but it's like timing. It's timing has to be.
Right?
I don't. Well, could it should it be? Oh, I'm thinking in my head timing. I hope they don't text me and be like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Dito. Do they know?
Huh?
They know that you're like, are you guys talking? Or this is just somebody that you haven't even approached yet?
No, I approached them already.
Oh, okay.
I approached them
okay.
already because I'm not. Listen, I approached them. I'm not scared. I
Good.
approached them,
Yeah.
but it's Let's see.
It's in the beginning stages.
It's not. It was. We're not. It's not. We're not. We're not even talking like
Okay.
that. It's
Got it,
so.
got
It's
it.
just.
You just approached that you
Yeah,
were
I
attracted, or
Huh?
that you were attracted, or that you were
Attracted and more. It's-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So, but let's see. I don't know. Anything can happen.
What do you mean by anything can happen?
I
Like,
think
what are
he's
you
gonna
gonna
find-
do? Like, are you
What?
asking on a date?
And that-
Are you like? Let's be real. Things don't just happen. You gotta make them happen, baby.
Oh, you met somebody?
Huh?
You met somebody?
Yeah, he met
And it-
somebody.
Oh my god.
He's potentially interested in someone. He
I'm
doesn't.
interested in someone.
He's interested, but the
Oh.
person knows.
They know, but
They
you
know.
it's a.
It's what? Why are you
Let's
staring
say-
I
at me?
know.
Let me say,
it's like-
let's say delicate situation. I don't.
How is it a
Delicate
delicate situation?
God, I don't
know.
Do
listen.
you talk to her every day? Like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
You
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, you should ask them on a date.
For
like,
real. Like,
things aren't just gonna happen for you, Mel.
You,
Oh,
I'ma just
Jesus.
tell
Did
you
you
that
ask
right
her?
now.
Have you asked her to go on a date?
Nah,
Huh?
he said that he hasn't. Like,
Why?
he's let her know,
What are you waiting for?
What do you?
but
What are you
he
so
talks
scared
to
of?
her.
Oh Jesus!
My broski, get off
That-
the Similac.
That person's gonna. That
wait,
person's
everybody
gonna,
move.
Yo, can you see?
Let me make sure everybody's back.
Hey,
we're
we back. My bad, people. My bad.
We are back.
We
in
are back
business.
in business.
So-
This is what happens. Technical
So while
Live
difficulty.
TV.
so
They
while-
can hear us. They heard everything that
Oh,
we said.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we were talking
then
about being
what's
super
up?
nerdy.
Like
What?
when
What's
you gonna ask her on a date?
What? What do you mean? I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I
No.
mean,
What?
No.
No. Yo, Chris's face, her head fucking turned so
Snap.
fucking quick. Snap like,
snap.
espérate, porque ya tú sabes.
No,
Who
I
are
mean,
we
I was just
talking
curious. I know.
No.
But I
What?
mean, if you need to like make a
are
move,
you
things don't just
why,
happen.
So why are you procrastinating?
I'm not
Yeah.
to take her
procrastinating.
on a date?
I'm not procrastinating.
So then why haven't you taken her on a date?
Is
I know why.
why?
Why?
Bro, because he's dealing with all these other issues. He ain't got time for that right now.
What issues?
No. Wait,
What
no.
issues?
Life
No, no,
just
no, no.
happens. Listen, you're always gonna have something bad happening to
Exactly.
you. If you don't learn how to enjoy every fucking day,
I
the
enjoy
best
every
to your
fucking
ability,
moment.
So then you make those moments count, like the good
Exactly.
things. You can't wait for
Well,
this
I tried
magical
helping you.
moment in the future.
She's
where
not gonna
everything's
get up
be
and
great.
look at you and be like, "Are you gonna take me on a date?" No, you
I
have
mean,
to
some
approach
women
her.
do. Some women will be like, "Yo, you gonna take me out?" I mean,
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Oh my God, I should not open my
Have
mouth.
you met her? Have you like physically met her?
Huh?
Have you physically met her?
What do you mean? What does that even mean?
Is she an e-girlfriend?
No, because he could have met her on TikTok.
Whoa.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Chris is like,
You
yo,
know?
that's a thing.
I don't know if you met the girl on
You're right,
TikTok.
you're right.
You
Wait,
know.
what they say? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Ay, Dios mío.
Correct.
So how did you? Okay, first
Not,
thing.
nope, not saying.
Where did you meet her?
Nope, not saying.
No.
Okay, but what are you waiting for then?
Huh?
What are you waiting? You said you're waiting for like a timing thing. What are you
waiting for?
If you have already told her that you're interested in her,
He ain't
so
telling
then what?
What are you
No, I
waiting
did.
for?
He said he did.
I did.
So then what?
What are you waiting for? What are you
Yeah.
procrastinating?
I'm not. I'm not
Is your weenie
listen-
big or small?
What?
Dito.
Oh hell no! Don't.
I mean, you know what? Every
Don't-
woman likes something different.
Don't go. Don't
just
go.
saying.
Don't go there.
Is it an ego stroke for you or something? Like,
No.
so what are you waiting for?
No, it's
Yo.
Ma, you gotta
He's
take her to
really-
Cheesecake Factory.
What the fuck? Who the fuck takes somebody to Cheesecake Factory?
Hey,
first
listen.
date?
So
Their
we
first
did
date?
my own-
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the
Oh, you
cheesecake.
weren't here for the
Listen,
first
first of all, I
I be
wouldn't
sounding
mind.
mad bougie.
No,
Listen,
no, you do.
I do
I
sound
don't
bougie.
care. I wouldn't mind the
However-
Cheesecake Factory. Take me to a fucking pizzeria.
I'm not
I don't give a
bougie.
shit.
Like, you know, you could take me to a side of the wall like
Exactly.
taco shop, but don't take me to Cheesecake Factory
Why not? What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?
because I'm a foodie. Like, that's just what it happens to be.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
even that
that's
like.
true. That's
She
true.
loves
So
food.
for you to take me to
Okay,
a very
that's true.
generic place like Red Lobster or some shit like that, I'm gonna be like,
I'd rather go to like a Guyanese
I'd rather you
restaurant
cook for
or
me
something.
or something.
Oh,
You
what?
know, I would rather do that too. I would rather you cook for me.
Correct.
I would
Than
rather
for
you
to,
cook for
like-
me than take me out on a date.
I'm waiting
Take me
to. I'm waiting
somewhere.
to cook for this person.
Well,
So what are you waiting for?
I'm.
Hey, what's her number? I'm gonna call her right now.
Yo,
For real.
shut up.
what's her number?
I'm about to call her.
Text me the number, Mal. I'm gonna call her up.
No,
We got a
Yeah.
studio phone
I'm
here.
not saying no
You
more.
know
what?
I
How
said
about
too
this?
much.
I'm a
How
good
about
good
this?
wingman.
I'm a
If
good
she's
wingwoman,
watching
shit.
right now,
Say something to her.
she should call in.
No,
No,
And you should
No.
ask her on
Comment
the date.
something.
no.
Mal, if she's
Comment
watching right
like one
now,
of those little hearts with the hand hearts.
Yeah, put the hand hearts. Put the hand hearts if you're in there.
Mal, if she's watching right now, say something to her on the camera.
Yes, Dito.
Yes.
Just
only-
ask her
that
out,
only she would
bro.
know.
Just tell
That
her something
she
that
would
she's gonna
know.
Just tell her something.
You said you talk to her every day, so
So she's probably watching.
yeah, she's got to be watching.
she's got to be watching.
Because
if you
that's like
talk
the
to her every
first
day.
thing you talk about is I got a podcast.
Correct.
Yeah,
I got a
That's the
movie
first
and I got a
thing.
podcast.
And it's every 2 weeks, 7:30.
They,
Correct.
They already know that.
Okay, so
So-
say
Talk to
something
her.
nice to her.
Why, yo? Why your first one? Y'all put me on.
Because
Ah,
listen,
shit.
we're
What
helping
the
you make.
fuck?
Look, you got goals. You
Oh,
say you
Delilah.
want.
Is it Delilah?
Oh, I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh, Delilah.
Okay. I just.
Let's get it, Delilah. You want to go on a date,
Yeah.
baby?
To
Oh, he
Chrissy?
blushing. Oh, my God.
So who is it, Mal?
Huh? What?
Can you say something?
Okay,
nice
so
to
you
her?
don't gotta say who it is.
Just say something nice to her. Just tell her. Hello.
I tell her every day. She's gorgeous every day.
Okay.
Oh, you see,
Natural-
he
natural-
tells her
natural beauty every day.
Dito. You see?
Every day. I
So
tell her
then
every
there.
day.
So okay. So back to my question.
Oh, Jesus,
what are
mother
you
of
waiting
Lord.
for though?
Yeah.
What-
No,
exactly.
for real. Like,
What are
if
you waiting for?
Like, yo, we ain't got promised like 5 minutes from
This
now.
could
So tell
be-
me
this could be your
legit,
future wife.
Legit.
This could
what
be
do
your
you wait
future
for?
wife.
Like, what is it that you're waiting for to make a move?
Listen,
You said timing was wrong.
I said what I said.
Is she married?
No. Boy,
Does she have kids?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Yo, my sister's watching. She loved being detective. I'm gonna
So
stay
what?
shut.
We're not worrying about that. We're worrying about you. This is why we have therapy.
I'm not trying to find out who it is. I'm trying to find out why.
Are you procrastinating?
Correct.
I'm not
what
procrastinating.
Are you waiting
I'm
for?
not procrastinating. I said.
Do you think
I said
she
what I-
needs time?
Huh?
Do you think she needs time?
Not that I know of. I don't know.
But you talk to her all the
So
time.
then-
So how would you know?
Okay, you're pissing me the fuck off.
You're getting me mad right now. I'm about to take these
I'm gonna
headphones
take
off
my,
and I'm about to give you my
I'm
chancleta.
so done.
Like, come on.
Listen.
What?
Stop being around the
You
bush.
are somebody. You have goals, right? I'm sorry, honey, but you ain't getting no younger. Okay,
You're 39.
You want children. Again,
Exactly.
you ain't getting no younger. Second of
Sperm
all,
counts goes down. Go ahead.
listen. Okay, you have.
Mine's is up.
You want someone to build with.
Uh-huh.
And yet you won't take the step to ask
Do
somebody
I
on a date.
do I see building somebody with this person? Hell
Building
yeah, because
something with them?
their mindset their mindset is that level.
So
Their mindset's that level.
What is it that's stopping you from asking?
She black?
No.
Hey, baby,
What
strong
does
black
race
woman.
have to do with anything?
I know, right?
Yo,
Wait,
what
yeah.
the
I don't know why that came out.
Because we gonna find out who she is.
No, I know. They're trying to find out who it is. I just want to know why you
Yeah,
haven't.
they should.
I just want to know why haven't you made the move?
Correct. When you like,
Why
you
haven't
don't
you
know
made the
what
move?
life
What's
brings,
going on?
bro. I hate being
hate
put on the
you.
spot. Yeah, no. I'm
Yo,
not putting him
for
on the
real.
spot. I'm not trying to find out
this
who it
is
is.
therapy.
I
This is
just want to know
therapy.
what is keeping you from making that next step. Because honestly, like we all get a little like.
My sister said,
Have you hung out with her? Look, she's trying to figure out who it is too.
I told you she's trying to figure out. She be doing her
Have you
detective work.
hung out with her?
No.
Oh,
So y'all just talk every day?
I think he met her on TikTok.
No.
Okay, so y'all talk every day. Okay,
You
it
never
doesn't
hung
matter.
out with her.
Never hung out with her. Is that why you're scared to ask her out?
Why?
Because
Do you
you
think
never
she's
hung out with
catfishing?
her?
No.
Do you think she's a catfish?
No. If we.
Is she real person?
Yeah, for real. Like,
Is she a woman or is she a man?
Their food is good. Their food is good.
damn,
It's just
really?
for a
Ideal
date.
smell. She's
Yeah,
a
we're
woman,
gonna
of
do it.
course.
How you know she's a woman? We haven't even met her yet.
Because I
Show
know.
me your privates.
Let's not do that. You're going to be blocked immediately.
Exactly. What the fuck?
Don't do that. Who said that? Okay, Dito, he's really nervous.
Yo.
It's okay.
Oh, Jesus
It's okay.
Lord.
All I'm telling you is you shouldn't be sleeping on shit. Like I'm like life.
Somebody
ain't
might
promised.
snatch her up.
Ooh,
Somebody might end up snatching her up.
you're right. Don't
'Cause
let your coffee get cold.
The same
Don't let your coffee
opportunity
get
that
cold.
you see in her, another man can see in her. And that's
Another
going to be your
person.
loss because then when another man snatches her up, you're going to be upset with yourself that you didn't make that move.
Yeah. So there's certain people
Think
that you
about it,
just
broski.
you fumble.
Is she long distance?
Fumble.
Fumble.
Yeah.
Is she long distance?
I'm not gonna say.
Sometimes people, you know. And
Okay,
sometimes
does
you
she
can't
live in
get that
Florida?
back.
Does she live in Florida at least?
He doesn't want to say, Dito. He doesn't want anybody to know.
Okay, I just want to know, does she live in Florida at least?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, so why haven't you asked her?
To hang out.
Seriously, like, what's the
He's
procrastination
like,
for
he's
her?
like giggling over here, mad
Look
hard.
at him.
Yeah,
Look at
for
him.
real. Stop.
Stop it. Stop. You're making me blush.
Okay. You haven't? Okay, I want to ask you a question.
Damn.
I want to ask you a question.
What?
What is the reason why you have not asked her
That's what I've been trying to ask this whole
on
time.
a date?
There's
We just
no
want to
reason.
know
He keeps saying
what
there's
is
no
the reason why. There has to be a reason why you have not asked this young lady to go on a date or to cook for her or anything.
Why can't she ask
What
him?
is the reason? Excuse me, Phil.
That's true. If she knows, she could ask.
I mean,
That's true. That's.
why?
I mean, it's 2024,
Wait, that
right?
what?
Why?
Wait, I don't. Wait, what? Who said what? What?
Why?
like you
Forget
don't
what I
hear
said.
What are you scared of?
I'm not
are you
scared. I'm
of
not
something?
scared. No.
Okay,
I'm not
back
scared
to
of
the
nothing.
therapy part.
I'm
okay,
not scared of nothing.
so listen. Oh, this is the part. Hold
Excuse
up,
me.
hold up.
He has fears. He has fears. I think he has fears. I think
This
he's
is me
scared.
being a therapist right now.
Okay, you know what? Let me just read his medical sheet right here.
Correct. Like,
Let me read his medical.
Got
file.
you.
Hold on a second.
Dang, y'all got a whole thing printed out.
hey,
Hold on a second.
All right.
listen.
Wait,
so,
I got to bring back the music.
Fears of asking. Hold on a second.
fears of taking the next step.
Oh my God.
You do have that in his, you see that on page
I need a.
2,
I
right?
need a shot. I need a fucking
You
shot.
see that on
This-
page 2?
I
It's
do.
in- you see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be fear of commitment.
I
Maybe.
think so.
Like,
I
you
think
know,
so.
Maybe
Ooh,
we should
wait
be
a
saying it
minute.
out loud.
Do you have a lot to offer her?
Ooh, do you feel like you have a lot to offer?
He's texting me to end the show.
Huh?
Are you
What?
texting her while you
No.
Okay, excuse me. This is
Really?
therapy right now. You need to put your phone away because
Yes,
this
you
is
need to be
therapy right now.
invested in your
Yeah.
future.
Oh, look what your sister said, brother.
I'm with the girl. Stop making excuses and make a move. That's
Oh,
right.
That's right. Make a move. So right
That's
here
right.
it says, what do you have to offer?
Ooh, is that part
What
of,
can you
like-
bring to the table, Mal?
I can.
Is that a therapy question though?
And for
Like,
real,
let me
that's not a therapy
What-
question.
All right. So what
What
can
the
you offer?
fuck?
Do you feel like you can't offer her anything?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Underground
You
sausage.
can offer her. You can offer her what? A sausage? You said?
Underground.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
why I thought he said sausage?
No, he did.
Oh.
He did.
Oh my
he
God.
did underground and then sausage.
Yeah, for the
Together.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío, sí. Oh my God.
What was the reason?
Huh?
Cardi
Cardi B.
B.
I love Cardi B.
I like Cardi
I'd be
B.
like,
I love Cardi B.
Me
I don't care
too.
what anybody says about her. She's the best.
me neither. I love it. I'd be putting
I
on her
love her.
music just to like channel my inner Cardi B when I be going to certain places. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Like-
That just, I love her. She's
Oh
a hot mess and
Jesus.
she owns that shit.
Oh my God.
Stop being shy and procrastinating. I agree.
she-
Listen,
is she the
all
same
the
age as you?
listeners just think
Is she older than you? Is she younger than you?
I'm not saying.
you're not saying. He's
Or
not
we're
gonna say
just-
anything that's gonna help people
That's just
figure
the
out
age.
who it
I mean,
is.
I'm not gonna.
No,
Exactly.
but it's gonna help you figure it out. Then he's not gonna say it.
Nah, it's not. I mean,
Nah.
we can't figure it out. There's a lot of women on TikTok that he could
Nah,
have met.
but he doesn't want his sister figuring it out, and she probably knows more.
She don't know. She's fucking clueless.
That's why she's trying
Really?
to figure it out.
She's trying to figure it
She's
out.
clueless.
Yeah.
She's fucking clueless.
Well, okay, so you are afraid. That is my diagnosis.
I'm afraid.
You are afraid. You are afraid to take
You
the next
scared.
step. Yeah.
Scared.
You hesitate. You have a
you're
lot of
hesitating. Yeah,
hesitation.
I don't know why. You haven't
Yeah.
really told us why you're hesitating.
I mean-
but I mean, for whatever reason, you are
Yeah.
hesitating. Are you afraid of rejection? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not afraid of rejection.
Okay,
I can't
then
figure it out then.
I just can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is like a misdiagnosed a little bit.
Nah, I think he's full of shit.
I think
but,
he's full
you
of
know,
shit too.
That's the reality, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't tell
Oh
me,
shit!
hey,
Mother
That's how
flower,
it
take a
is.
shower.
Mother flower, take a what? Take a shower.
shower.
Take a shot. I need a shot. I'll take a shot.
Take a shot then. Maybe then you'll actually answer the questions.
For real. Take another shot. Why don't you? I'm going
He's
over
been
your
nervous
medical.
from the beginning, Dito.
Oh
He
my
has
God.
been. Like,
I'm going over your medical records
sweating
right now
over
to try
there.
to figure out what we're gonna do here.
okay, so fear of rejection, I think is one of them, honestly.
Yes, the podcast is raw.
For
Spill the
sure.
tea. Yeah, very straight raw.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
So he hasn't been into. So you have no intimacy, no kissing, nothing with
He
him.
hasn't even dated
Oh
her.
my God! I'm not saying nothing.
He hasn't met up with her.
I'm not saying
Where
nothing.
did you
Y'all
meet?
gonna
Is
meet her
is
soon
is
enough. Ooh, you know who it is? You know who it is?
I think it's Styles.
Huh?
Oh, okay, it's not Styles.
Oh my God!
Ooh. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Is she texting you right now?
No.
Mel, can you come politely
y'all
put your phone
texting
on the
each
table?
other.
I'm
Y'all
not-
are texting
No.
each other.
No.
I love you, Jess. It's me, Ray. Ooh,
Oh,
we just getting.
okay.
You know, all the love
I
connections
got
here.
somebody in love with me over here.
Listen, okay.
Okay, who?
Is this
Ooh,
the like love episode?
Let's,
Stop
is this a love
it.
connection for Jess?
And a
No,
love
no,
connection
no,
for
both
me.
Nah, they said they love you, Jess.
Listen.
Both of y'all, we're talking about like there's a lot
Listen.
going on right now.
I need. Listen, I'm asking for a lot, and this is not my therapy.
Oh
this
my
is your therapy right
Jesus,
now.
mother
I mean,
of
let's
Lord.
we just opened it up. Listen,
Listen,
this
we're gonna-
went
okay, listen.
sideways
Y'all
anyways.
therapy is
Me,
next. Don't worry.
I need, like I said,
Well, I
like
ain't
said
gonna be no-
before, I need a man.
Okay. Que tu espera? Ego, exactly. Fear of failure. I think it's fear of rejection.
Yeah.
I think it's fear of rejection. You know what? When somebody like seems like so amazing, it
It's
sucks
so
to like
good
kind of
to be
like cut
true.
that shit out, right? Like if they
Yeah.
say no or whatever the case may be,
You
like
know-
that shit is real. Like that
Oh, shit.
fear. Hey now, I love just to. Oh,
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
we okay.
We
Best
got
man
two?
wins. Hold
We
up.
got
What
two?
can y'all bring to the table? Go ahead. I want to see.
Yeah. What
What
can
you
y'all
bring
bring
her
to-
because
you know
Jess
what?
needs a man.
Can we
okay?
turn on the
She
phone lines?
is- Yeah, let's
Can
do
we
that.
turn on the phone lines for this one?
I mean,
Why?
we can.
Because we want to ask you some questions.
Oh fuck no! What the fuck? What the
You're
hell?
not gonna answer.
You're
Nah,
not gonna
I'm gonna. I'm gonna
He
answer.
hasn't even answered
Yo,
here.
I
Look, he's ready to give us a therapy session, and this dude hasn't even answered half of our questions.
Yeah, no, the next show is the girls.
Yeah, the next show.
I mean, but at least we would talk.
For real.
Yeah,
We ain't
Hey,
scared.
I talked.
least
Leave me alone.
We
Well,
ain't
you're
scared.
I did
Right.
talk. What
I
are you
talk.
talking
I ain't
about?
scared.
I did talk.
I ain't scared.
I did talk. Like what?
Why are you still
Okay.
looking at your phone? Can you
Because
please put
he
your
texts
phone down on the
somebody,
table?
and I think he texts Phil.
No, I
Yeah.
did not.
yeah,
Let's
I think
see.
this is a bullshit.
He's like, let's bail. Let's get out
Yeah.
of here.
Adios. I know, right? Adios.
I'm about to look.
I
Mother
just
flower,
feel.
take a shower.
Oh my God, Jesus, Mother of Lord.
Oh, are you gonna open up the phone line so people can come
I
in
wanted
and
to
talk?
see if it made the same sound I just heard.
What did you just?
Hi, Chris.
What?
I just texted Phil too. I just wanted to know if it made the sound.
Oh shit! That's fucking hilarious.
Yo, I was about to call you the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nah, you lying. You lying.
Phil,
Yes.
I have a question.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Are you still with your wife?
We are currently separated, but we still live together. So it's,
It's a process.
Are you
really weird.
staying single, or are you looking for someone?
Ooh, that's a good question. Would you be open to dating?
Yes.
so that's
Now it's on you.
weird question because do I want to? No.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
timing is everything, really. You know, so do I think we'll get back together? Probably not.
Okay.
Am I hopeful? Who knows?
Okay.
You know? It's kind of hard to be like, 13 years is just gone forever. You know what I mean? It's-
It is very hard.
You know?
Super hard for you to come,
especially
it's a
with a
grieving
child
process,
involved.
bro.
Especially with a child
Yeah.
involved.
So
Yeah.
With or without, it's just
as
a
of
lot.
right now, I am not currently searching
headspace.
because that's still a weird situation for the woman too.
Yeah.
That
You're
I'd
still
be.
living there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
This is
saying?
fresh.
That's
Yeah.
just, That's.
Do you think she is?
Do I think she is?
Mm-hmm.
She could. I mean, she's home for most of the time, so I doubt it. Would I be upset? No, because she wants what she wants, and I don't want to.
Right.
Keep
Well, the
her
reason
from
that you guys have, separated, which you have made, clear, obvious or clear, is because you guys want different things for your future. And so I can see why you would say that it wouldn't bother you. I mean, not that it wouldn't bother you, because I'm sure that takes a lot. But it's a grieving process. I think any relationship that ends with or without children, doesn't even matter how long you've been with that person. It's a grieving process. You're like grieving your future possibility, what you thought was going to happen for you guys, like you're grieving so much. You're grieving future dreams. I think that was my biggest thing when I went through my divorce. It wasn't even like what was happening, and don't get me wrong, I grieved that as well, what was happening at that moment. But I think my biggest thing when I was going through my divorce was I was grieving the potential. Like I was grieving what I thought my life was going to look like. And I had this picture of what I thought my life was going to look like, and now all of a sudden it had been like completely like just turned upside down. And in my head I absolutely knew like it will not look like this ever. And so it's reimagining what your life is going to look like. And especially like I get it after 12-13 years, like shit, that was me. And it's like, yo, I knew what the rest of my life was going to look like. I had imagined it, right?
And you didn't think
and
that
that's
it
what
was
I was
going to be
working
this.
towards. Yes.
I
And
didn't
it,
think
like,
so either for me either.
right. And so that shit gets flipped upside down, and you're
traumatizing.
reimagining, like you're grieving the death of your future. That's really like, let's be real. That's like you're grieving the death of what your future, and then you're trying to reimagine something that you can't even imagine right now because you're so heartbroken, right? And it doesn't even mean like heartbroken over the relationship, but just heartbroken grief wise. Right, like
Yeah.
I mean, Jess,
you
what you doing
can't
after the show?
even- Hey, we're
you
getting
trying
vegan.
to-
She needs somebody to go get vegan food with, and I know
I'm
you
down.
going to the gym and shit. I say, y'all, I play matchmaker
He got,
real quick, baby.
yo, he's got, he got a
Listen.
6-pack. He's got a 6-pack under there. Y'all don't see it, but it's there. Listen, I go to the gym too. Stop playing.
Ooh, I say vegan food day tonight. Later.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Chris is a trip. Yo, oh my God.
Phil,
I be getting so
Wait a
giddy. I'm a
minute.
lover girl. When I see people like
Let me tell you.
connecting, I'm like,
okay. Wait.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, wait. Let me get something straight.
Uh-oh.
Phil is a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, he
Phil is a vibe. He is a cool dude. He is tall. As I've always imagined being with a man who's tall, cute, vibe, and everything. But guess what? I have to change the way I was always interested in men.
Ooh, okay.
It's not against you, Phil. It is something that I have to work on with myself.
I'm sorry, this end of the show. What'd you say? I'm kidding.
I'm so used to wanting that tall, cute, handsome looking guy. And me wanting that all the time led me to nothing but heartbreak. So I'm at a point in life where I am looking in a different direction of men.
Okay. Hold up.
Now Chris is about to be
Let
like,
me play devil's advocate for just a second.
I
I know
want
that we're
you
running a
to.
little late. However, you said that hasn't led you to anywhere good because you've always looked for that type of person, but you're just talking physical traits here.
That's what you're talking about. Opposites attract. Opposites attract.
No. No, she's saying that he fits the physical bill that she's typically attracted to.
Yes. But
however,
is it gonna be?
Have you? So I don't think you necessarily have to change the physical traits you're looking for. You just need to make sure that those physical traits align with those mental and goal-oriented traits that you're looking for. Right? I know that Phil, my boy over there, he a businessman.
You really trying to hook me up with Phil?
Wait, not just one business, not just two business.
I said businessman. That's that's
business.
Plural. Put the apostrophe at the end of the S.
You know what? I honestly I'm not ready.
No, that's fine.
I'm not ready for anything right now.
That door open. It's just there's no lock on it is all I'm saying.
I have
Chris could be a fucking
I'm again.
Chris has been trying to hook me up with Phil for the longest.
Listen, listen. No. What happened is I get excited.
She do.
I get excited about love. I'm such a lover girl. Okay, so I love seeing people happy. I love seeing people like in love.
Facts.
Like,
maybe I'm attracted to Mel.
I love that. Oh.
What's she saying?
Nah, you hate on him too much. Nah, for real. Nah, but I saw little things like there's been like little like spurts.
How she little like sparks
things. That's my Barbie girl. Listen, I got like an inner Barbie.
Little things.
I can't.
It's hard. You know what? It's hard being me. I'm like inner gangsta, inner princess, Barbie girl. Like I'm a whole bunch of shit, and then
at the same time,
that one come out at different times.
At one package, it comes out different hours of the day.
Correct.
Then at night.
It's like you never know what you're gonna get with me. I'll be all over the place.
I'm just waiting for the right person who's gonna vibe with my vibe.
Yeah,
that's it.
But I think it's more than just vibe because you have a lot of plans too. You got a lot of goals and stuff like that, and you want somebody. I
want somebody who's not gonna suffocate me. Who's gonna give me my freedom at the same time, who's gonna just let me be me, not judge me.
I think when it comes to like relationships, a lot of times like specifically what I think we should be doing is finding people that we are comfortable being ourselves with.
Exactly.
And if we could just like focus on ourselves, you focus on you and your goals, I focus on me and my goals, and then we work on them together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think like, don't get me wrong, it's really nice to have like that connection and that like, meshing, but also that separation. Because you said freedom, and I get that because that was one of the first things when I first got divorced. Like, I remember somebody saying like, what does it feel like? And I was like, I feel free. Like I have never felt so free. Like I've never felt
exactly
so
how
that's how I felt.
That's exactly how I feel right now.
I don't lose that freedom when I go into a relationship, not because I don't want to be with a person and build with them, but because I don't believe that I own you or you own me.
Exactly.
I want to be here together.
Exactly.
Like, yes, we do as much as possible together, but also, right? Like we are different people. We may have different, likes and dislikes. I mean,
and especially having each other's own space.
I just got a secret text from Mal.
Stop lying.
He said, "You're low key mine. They better stop it."
Hey,
that's what Mal said.
So what you're saying is there has to be a battle to the death between Jess and Mal. Who do you think is going to win? Audience, chime in.
Jess, of course.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I got my money on Jess too.
Yo, I don't even know what the fuck just happened. But having your own space, both of you guys having your own space is everything as well. Not always clingy and always together, but you guys having your own space.
Yeah, but a lot of people say that. Okay, let's be real.
No,
a lot of people's gonna agree with me, but when they get into a relationship, then they correct. Then you got a problem.
And then I don't like clinginess.
I don't mind clinginess. Let me get it. I love being clingy.
I think to an extent.
But just did you ever have it and not know it and let it go because you weren't ready? Ooh. That's a good question.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
Yes, never lose your identity. Absolutely.
I have met some really great men. I'm not gonna lie. I have met some really great men, but at the same time, it wasn't the right time because I was involved in a very toxic relationship, And I'm the type of woman that if I'm in a toxic relationship and I had let go of that relationship and I do meet the right man, I don't want that man to be a Band-Aid. I don't want him to be that temporary Band-Aid for me.
But do you ever think that, like, I get that because I believe it's important for somebody to be single for a little while, right?
Yeah,
and I don't ever want to be somebody's rebound, right?
Exactly.
I tried that
That's
before.
where your
that
healing
shit
comes.
did
That's
not
where your
work
healing.
for me.
That's where your healing comes in.
But did I ever feel I let that right person go?
Because listen, there's times when you heal with that person. Like, I think that's what I like, because I remember somebody told me, right? Somebody told me, they were like, hey, we are like, I feel like I have too much healing to do. And yes, I agree with that. Don't get me wrong. But in the same token, like, there's some people that you could heal with. Like,
That's true.
I find it hard. I find it hard for me. As an individual, this is me. This is just me, myself.
Well, everybody's different. Everybody's different.
I find it very hard because I became numb. I became very numb because of everything that I've been through. I became very numb. I became numb to everybody. And it was just like, I even became numb to myself.
Yeah.
And that was the scary part. So that's just the way I feel. I don't want to heal with someone. I need to heal on my own because I just feel like, okay, I'm going to heal. Like, for instance, let's just say I met Mel. Well, get your ass off that damn phone.
Oop.
What?
He's texting me emojis of eggplant.
He's so stupid.
Eggplant emojis. What does that mean, Mal?
Nah, that's like if I met somebody, I don't want to heal that somebody. I just feel like I don't want to bring my past, what I went through in my past, into the present. I just feel I don't need you to know everything I went through. I just feel like I want to keep that private.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to tell every
situation, regardless, no matter how much healing you do. Because I've been doing a lot of healing. Okay, I've been single for 3 years. Okay, and I've dated here and there. I've attempted to date here and there. Any healing that you do, and I've done a shitload. When I tell you, and I can show you like my book list. I read every psychology book. Like, I did the therapy, I did the shadow work, I did the fucking, diving into my divine feminine and healing my mother wounds and my father wounds. Like, I do that shit deep, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Even knowing that, I am very much aware that the last of my healing is not even capable until I enter a relationship. It's impossible for me to do some of that shit alone.
That is true.
Because I'm not triggering myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm not fucking triggering my trust issues. I'm not triggering my insecurities. When somebody else comes into the picture that I want to build with, right, and I find that they're triggering me in different ways, that's when I learn what else I have to heal, how I'm going to, react, how am I going to deal with that, like, insecurity, that, like, oof, which, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just now getting over that because I'm not going to lie. I was very insecure about myself. And it's just now that I'm like, wow, I got out of this relationship. I've been single for a while. And I started loving myself more now. I'm getting me back. And I'm noticing that I'm getting me back and I feel freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I feel great. Yeah. Like, I wear clothes that you would never see me in. Yeah. I'm going to a club wearing see-through shirts and just a bra and fucking tights.
Hold up. What club is that? What club is that?
Because
so I can go.
Because you're not in that toxic. You're not in that toxic relationship
and
where
I feel
you feel
great. And I feel great. Like, right now, I feel great that I can get up and go as I please. I don't have to tell you where I'm going. I don't have to be worrying about why you calling me 20 million times.
Okay, but that's the beauty of finding the right person.
It is hard, but it's hard. You know what? I don't even want to look for it. If it comes to me,
it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
If you're not, when you don't look for it,
you attract.
That's when.
Don't be a chaser. Attract.
I would not chase. I am not chasing no man.
You say at whatever level that you're at.
You wouldn't chase me.
I'm gonna chase your ass to the damn car if you don't stop your shit.
What? I'm just saying, men deserve to be chased too. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not, Chris?
Why not?
I would not
see
chase.
her face. Wait, now we gotta go to put the camera on Chris.
I would not chase. I would not
Chris?
chase.
So a woman should never take her shot?
That's different. I'll take a shot, but I'm not going to be putting in more effort than you're.
Yeah, that's not happening
initially.
So men naturally put in more effort when it comes to.
If we're talking divine,
Yes.
okay, so let me tell you that we're talking very heterosexually right now. But regardless, a divine feminine is not going to go chasing after anything.
Exactly.
Your job as a divine feminine, and I'm speaking as a woman, as a divine feminine, your job is
That's
to
our new
heal
podcast.
yourself. Absolutely. Oh, I'll talk about that all day long. Your only job as a divine feminine is to heal yourself, right?
Yeah.
To, however you see fit, if that's through light or darkness, I think they work together. And then to whatever frequency, if you want to talk about frequency, vibe, whatever you want to use, right? There's different words for that shit. But wherever you're at, your goals, your character, your boundaries, your fucking expectations, you stay right there and you wait for God, the universe, to bring that shit to you. That shit is gonna be attracted to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like no. Like no. Because you dress, you talk, you walk the way you want to be. And if you do all those things and you put in the work, there's no way of, and that's why I'm perfectly okay with being the person I am. I know that I it's funny because I go out and there'd be sometimes when I would go out with a specific friend that I had, we'd go out. When I tell you that I never had anybody come up to me and hit on me, and everybody was like, nah, there's no way. No, like anytime I went out with her, nobody came up to me. Okay, and I'm not saying because she was more attractive. I'm not trying, I'm not trying to say she's not attractive. I think every woman is attractive. Love her, whatever what the case is. However, when I was talking to somebody about it, I was like, it's interesting to me because it was like, if I make an effort to look nice and somebody doesn't make an effort to look nice, do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't even like the looks really. It was just like, you're coming in plain Jane and was like flocking, right? And then she'd be nervous. She really doesn't want to talk. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is not a looks issue. And this is as I was healing, right? Because this was like a year and a half ago. As I was healing, I'm realizing, I repel a lot of energy. I am very aware now, as the woman I am now, that I repel a lot of energy. A lot of people I repel, especially men. Like they don't.
You know why?
Damn.
I want to ask.
The way you just said it.
I want to ask her
it's
something.
true. There's a lot of weak ass people out there, and I'm just gonna say men.
And I'm gonna ask her something.
That's so fucked.
I want to piggyback on what she's saying too. Go ahead, finish, because I got something to say too.
Yeah, because they see, like, I carry myself a certain type of way. When I go out, I speak a certain type of way. I look a certain type of way. I dress a certain type of way, and I don't change that shit for nobody. Like,
you're not supposed to.
So the people that I am going to repel are the people who know. They're like, oh no, that one I can't fuck around with. That one, like, I'm gonna have to step it up with. That one, like, or just naturally, energy wise, we just ain't.
So vibing on that energy.
I have a question, and this is a very, very important question because I don't know why. Why is it that I can go out, look my greatest, I go to the clubs, I go to the bars, I go anywhere, right? And I'm looking my greatest. I feel great. I'm interacting. I'm smiling and everything. No man will approach me, but they will be in my DMs.
Damn. I wouldn't
Why?
know what to say.
Like, my opinion?
Why is that?
It's just intimidation. I'm telling you, there's a lot of
If
weak ass men.
if they're intimidated by you,
But
I'm
why?
not intimidated by
I
nobody.
know. I think I have an answer too.
Yeah, the fuck you are. You won't even ask somebody on a date. The
Oh
fuck?
my
You
god.
won't even ask anybody on a fucking date. So let's
Hold
not
on.
What are you
argue
talking?
one of
How
your-
do, okay,
one of
so
your
first of all,
opinion.
how do you know if I did it or not? I'm
Because
just saying.
you said it.
I think I have an answer for Jess.
I think intimidation.
So yes, that is definitely true. But I also feel that the culture that we live in, men don't know how to talk.
Nah, fuck that
That's
shit.
always been like that.
Well, hold on, because
That's always
But
been
you're
like
in
that,
my
so-
DMs. But you're
because
in
they-
my DMs. You
but they
have
can
no
text.
problem. You
'Cause-
got no problem sending me a dick pic in my DM.
Because
you
they
got
send
no
it to
problem
they send it to so
approaching
many
me
people
in my DM.
because there is still a veil of anonymity.
You know what it is? No, not only that, it's rejection. It's easier
Yes,
to deal
it's-
with rejection over a phone than in
Exactly.
person. And it's an
They don't wanna get a
insecurity.
rejection in
and it's
person.
wild, but it's wild. It is
It is
wild.
absolutely
it is
wild,
because
but-
Intimidating. Lewis said
That's-
intimidating.
Baby, that just filters. You know what you got to think about? Though that's a natural filter for you, baby. Anybody who can't approach me in person and only has to do it through other means, that's already a filter. For me, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they're screening themselves.
That's a red flag.
They're screening themselves,
That's a red
correct?
flag.
Like, okay, so you couldn't even have the balls to fucking come up to me like in person, then I'm good.
You know me.
Like, you ain't that type of person
This
for
has
me.
happened to me. This has happened to me so many times. Nobody can
Let it
ever
filter out.
approach me. You can't approach me
Because the
front-
man that you
person.
need is gonna
They-
be the person that like can approach you. Simple.
Facts.
It's just annoying.
I
You know
don't.
how
I
many-
can't approach Jess because she's too short. I wouldn't see her
Oh
at the
damn.
club.
You're so stupid.
Oh
She
damn.
make herself known, bro.
I know. I'd see her across the room. I'd be like,
She'll
oh,
wear her fucking high heels.
That's why he's single.
Oh my fucking god. I fucking
I think we
cannot.
should just like give you guys some.
It is,
silence.
it is intimidating, and the reason is because they can't say it to you face to face, so they rather say
Bro,
it through
Louis
text.
be shooting his shot though.
Yo, you know what? Can we get Lewis on the line? Because it seems like
Yo.
Lewis got a
Ooh,
lot to
Lewis.
say.
That's what-
Did
no.
you
We need a
call?
whole episode. I mean, should be able to take rejection in person. Absolutely, because sometimes the rejection isn't even mean. Like,
It's
genuinely.
not.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's just like, maybe wrong
I
time.
want to
or
bring
whatever
him
the
up.
case is.
I really want to talk to this guy, Lewis.
You know what I would like to do? I would love to have like just one episode where it's just like
Phone
like
calls.
a date thing for
Neither.
Jess.
She is way too short.
Oh.
Wait a minute. So you know me?
Ooh. Wait.
Wait, was that like a diss or was that like a good thing?
it's a
I
jokey
don't
joke.
know.
A joke.
I don't know, but
I
that
don't know. Is he dissing me or like? Are you? Do you have short
I think it
jokes?
just went over my head.
he probably did. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know where the conversation is going.
Oh shit.
But we should have like a dating like episode.
Wait
for
a minute. Is that
Jess.
Santiago?
Yes.
Yes, that's Santiago.
Santiago, really? Are we really going there, Santiago?
Oh, but he's been shooting his shot, Dito.
He been
Shooting his shots. You don't call me short shooting shots.
I mean, some people like short people.
What are you portraying in a person
Online versus in
Ooh.
person. Yeah, some people are different. Absolutely.
A lot
yeah,
of people,
like authentic.
a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people that do all that shit online, and then
Yeah.
when you see in person, they're
But
not.
again, think about it. It's like okay, so back in back in my time.
Fucking birthday.
Oh, he
Shit.
says no
You know, it
dissing
was
me
like
at all.
it's that alternate. What did they call it? Your alternate persona, your alter ego.
Yeah.
When you had an alter ego, like, cause that helps you with your confidence building and stuff. And people did that shit in like Sims and fuck, like like.
But you
Yeah,
know,
she
that
says-
kind of makes me feel some type of way, though.
Of what?
Not for nothing. It kind of makes me feel some type of way.
I think they're more likely to be.
I
mean
feel
on
like
Facebook.
am I unapproachable? It makes, like, when you do that to me,
Okay.
it makes me feel like, okay, am I not approachable?
No, I don't
Am
think that you
not-
should be thinking anything
It's,
about
no,
yourself.
it's not. It's not even.
It
it's
ain't
not
you.
even
It ain't you,
that.
baby.
It's not.
No. Yeah, exactly. Look, you making her blush.
I'm not blushing.
Oh, I mean, you are now.
Yes, you are. You are now. Yes, you are.
She covered her face. Okay.
She covering it up. She covering it up.
Stop your
Looking like
shit.
that pillow
Oh
over
shit,
there.
Philly, we got a winner, Philly. I think it's you, Philly. She's just playing hard to get right now, Philly.
Just call me later. We'll have pillow talk.
Listen, y'all talk a lot of shit. Listen, I'm the type of person you don't talk shit with me. 'Cause I'm like, you open your mouth, you better
back
put
it
your
up
money where
your mouth is.
As
Facts.
soon- If I'm interested and you start talking that shit, listen. When put me on your calendar, baby. I'm showing up. Like, nah, I need that shit. Like,
Now, when I'm interested in somebody, trust me, you're gonna see that I'm interested in somebody. I'm one of those that, if I'm interested in you, I'm gonna show you.
All right, so Elizabeth, sorry to interrupt you. Elizabeth has a comment here. It's a little longer, so I'll read the rest. So it says, real talk. A dude will try to talk to a chick and get rejected. Same dude slides into the same girl's DM and she'll talk to him. Some chicks are funny, so men find a different way.
Oh,
fair. That's fair. Sometimes it's the environment, right? Sometimes it's their friends. Sometimes they're lonely. Let's be real. Women can be very manipulative too, right? And so, like, if I'm just trying to build my roster, if I just
Damn,
want,
she said
you know,
trying to build a roster.
It's true.
it's true.
Well,
I don't
women
like to
build
be
rosters.
lonely.
Yeah.
I don't like to have my phone dry as hell.
Of course,
right?
just
so
like
then,
just like
I'm
everybody
interested.
wants to
We
have
wanna
their
feel some
options.
type- we wanna
Everybody
feel
wants to
some
not
have
type
their
of
everybody wants their
options.
options. I'm not saying that is specifically for me. I'm saying that is a possibility.
Fuck that. I ain't got no options. I got one option.
Ooh,
Fuck that.
He puts all his eggs in one basket.
I know
my
homegirl looking.
peoples.
I know.
She in there?
I'm not
she's
saying
watching.
nothing.
She's got to be watching, bro.
Of course she's watching.
You
gonna
are
find
the
out.
only interest, ma'am.
I'm gonna find out.
I think he's trying to tell you he's.
I'm gonna
loyal
find out
from
who
the
she is
start.
because he doesn't know that we can replay this shit.
Yeah.
And you know I'm investigating.
Trust me, my sister
Whoa,
already-
build a roster. Wow. I mean, I'm not saying nothing new. Let's be real. You acting like people ain't walking around here with fucking rosters. Like, nah, options. Like people who like you leaving
Santiago,
people be leaving the
you
door
have
open
options too.
for exes from like years ago. Like you be acting like you don't, but
damn.
nah.
Santiago has options too because I've
People
seen
be doing that shit all
Santiago
the time.
interested
But
in some
hold
girls.
up, but why you gotta put Santiago on blast?
Because
like
he's
that?
talking like that on there.
No. He was just saying wow, but like don't.
He
don't
was just
act
saying
like,
wow.
He said
roster.
wild rosters, and he act like he ain't got one.
I mean, some people don't.
A lot of people don't got rosters.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say some people.
Maybe you
don't.
do.
I don't got rosters. I just said I got no roster. I got only one option.
Okay,
I mean, well, go for it.
go
Shit.
for it. I don't know why you're procrastinating.
Correct. I
But
mean,
she gonna
you
be
know, to each
gone
their
like
own.
the wind.
Don't let your coffee get cold.
For
That's
real.
my thing. Don't
No,
let
my-
your
hell no,
coffee
my
get
coffee-
cold. And
That's
I ain't
gonna
talking
be
about
frio.
coffee.
It's gonna be frio. It's gonna be a frio.
Yeah, people
Oh,
be
and
And
acting
she's
like
gonna be. She's like the wind. She
I
gonna
don't
be
know. You
gone.
just never know. I'm sorry. I'm that
you
person.
never-
You never know. You speak your mind. You like say what you gotta say. You give tries. And you know, and this is coming from somebody who's not like as like lover girl as I am and as open as I am. Like I'm like when I'm talking to somebody, if I'm interested, my guard is up. Like I'm gonna be real with
No,
y'all. I'm not that like
My guard is up. My guard is up too because you know you don't want.
my guard be up.
You don't want to get hurt again, and so my guard.
But
my guard
I'm
be up.
open to the possibilities. So
Yes.
so it's like a struggle, right? It's a struggle from like, okay, how much am I gonna give here, so that I can see what I can receive there? Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit is hard.
It's just like my favorite song that I be playing every single day. Borrowed,
is it?
Borrowed Love.
Wild love,
Borrowed Love
borrowed love.
by Sway Lee. Listen to the lyrics.
Swag Lee,
Sway Lee.
Sway Lee, viste. You know, stop lying
Elizabeth
now.
Hernandez. I wonder who's Elizabeth Hernandez.
That's my
No
cousin.
woman is gonna wait too long. Oh no, no, no,
Ooh,
no.
Mrs. Hall said.
If you
no
got
woman's
if you
gonna
got
wait too
goals, if you got
long.
plans. And you know what? The thing is that there are people like I don't care what you say. Like I think at least I don't know. I feel like everyone's got somebody that they would go back to.
If I had, you know what?
Would you?
There's
Me?
one person I would go to. There's
Not
one
yet.
person. There was one
I haven't.
person.
Remember, I've only been 3 years, right? But I feel like I have the same toxic trait.
There's one person I would actually go back to.
You see?
But the thing is,
That's
and
my
him,
fear.
Me and him never had a relationship.
That's the worst because you don't know
did
what the
not-
potential was
exactly.
there.
That's
So
crazy.
I did not have a relationship with this man. I did like him a lot. He did like me a lot. Me transitioning to Florida broke that.
Oh wow.
And there has been contact where he found me.
Yeah.
He literally hired somebody to find me.
Stop playing. What
I
the
swear to
fuck?
God.
That's a red fucking flag right there. What the
No.
fuck?
Nah, maybe
He-
that's his fumble.
And they contacted me and I was like, yeah, they're like, listen, this person's been looking you for a long time, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I don't know how much he has changed within the 5
Yeah.
years. You know, I don't know if he's still that person
Yeah.
or did he become better or anything. So I don't know.
I think it's always
it's scary. It's scary.
It's always like I feel like there's two things, right? If certainly it's somebody who you haven't like had the opportunity to like build that relationship with, and so there's always the possibility. It's the what if that keeps drawing you back, like that you would go back for. Let's be real, right? And I feel like it's either those situations or the fumble situations, right? Like where you know you fucked up and you're like, damn, like that was my fumble that you would go back to.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the two. I haven't fumbled anybody yet, so I'm just being real. Like I haven't been dating enough, like long enough to like have fumbled somebody.
They fumbled you.
Oh, I can say people have fumbled me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a good ass fucking person. I don't care.
I
Like,
think
I
great
got shit to work on.
We are great women. I'm sorry.
I got
but
shit
me,
to work on,
I'm
but
sorry.
let me tell you
We're
something. I'm a
great
good ass
women.
woman.
Yeah.
We are great women. I believe that me and Chris are great women.
I've
We
had
just have not
exes,
met the right
and
man.
I've had like I
Shout out
had
to the women.
people from my past that tell me like, no, you're a good ass woman. Like I fucked up, or you're amazing, or whatever. Like nah, like I don't try to have bad blood. I really don't. Like, and everybody has their own perspectives,
Yep.
which I'm cool. Have your own perspective. You got things that you don't like about me. That's fine. Like
Do
when
you
gotta,
like a challenge?
do I like a challenge when it comes to dating?
Yeah.
I can't date no soft person. I'm
Me
gonna tell you
too.
that right now.
I like a challenge.
I
You
can't
have
date
to-
no soft
You got to be
person.
challenging.
That shit would
I don't
irritate
like
the
a
shit out of me.
softie. I don't want a softie.
Like, don't get
I
me
don't want to be
wrong.
with a bitch.
Wait, don't
I
get
don't need a man.
Listen,
I don't want a bitch.
I want
a
a whole
man.
ass bitch, please.
I know. No, I'm not talking about that guy. You know.
Listen, no. But I get it. No, I want you soft with me, but you can't just let me have my way all the time. Like you gotta put me in my place once in a while. And if you can't do that, like I'm sorry.
Sometimes
you're not for
I
me.
need that rough love. You know.
Oh, I need
Sometimes
that a
we
lot.
just need that rough love.
I'm just saying.
And especially in the, you know.
Oh, for sure. There's this thing. Respectful. Listen, I need a respectful ass
Respectful.
relationship. You respect me,
Exactly.
and you could disrespect me all you want in that bedroom.
In that
That's just
bedroom,
me. And I'm just
in
saying.
that
That's
bedroom,
that's
you
the
can
only
slap
that's
me,
the only
you can do
time
whatever
get,
you want in the
that's
bedroom.
the only time you could get disrespect in the bedroom. That is
Yep,
it.
that's
Other
it.
than outside the bedroom,
That's
you're not
it.
disrespecting at all.
Exactly.
Nah.
That's
because
not
then,
happening.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
That's
So,
how it is.
so what are you doing later, Jess?
Ooh,
Phil, cut your shit out.
Jess, he got you blushing.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
He do. Don't be. Phil, you got her blushing. Don't
No, he
worry.
does
about it.
not.
Yeah, he do.
Do y'all see me blushing?
Ch-
No.
Yo, stop playing,
Don't
because you
lie.
was blushing.
Don't lie.
You was blushing like
You
2-3
was.
times already. Don't. Phil,
Shut
you
the
got.
hell up, Mr. Procrastinator.
She trying to stone
Oh,
face.
that's true.
I know she's trying to
Jess.
stump face. Like what?
Jess, it's okay. You can blush. You have my permission.
Ooh.
And then look at that. Look.
Shut the
Telling you
fuck
what
up.
to
Look at
do.
he's-
Say yeah. Listen, that's when you say yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You say thank you, sir.
Oh my God.
You want me to
okay.
coach you? Say thank you, daddy.
Thank you, Zaddy.
Damn. Woo. She says, okay, Philly. That's all you, Philly.
No,
Yes.
guys, don't y'all have any? Don't y'all do it?
I'm colorblind.
You blushing.
Santiago, stop your
You
shit. I
see,
am
you
not
blushing. Yes, you are. So we gonna wrap it up, man. We had a great time.
Yeah.
This was a great episode. The next episode, the girls are gonna get therapy.
All right.
All right.
I mean,
Don't sound so enthusiastic.
nah. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't think we scared about it. Like,
We ain't scared about that shit.
nah.
We
Yo,
real.
right. We gonna.
We talk now.
Right.
There's gonna
I'm
be some
open
tears.
now.
No.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. There's
don't
stuff
know.
that.
I think women are way more open to talking, so I don't think it'll be
you
as
see?
interesting.
You should get some coaching lessons from Phil. I'm just saying. Maybe he'll help you talk to the girl and get a date.
Ooh.
What?
I
I might take her from him.
No damn loyalty. Damn.
Damn.
I'm
I know you're in there. I know you heard. I know
kidding.
you heard Phil.
I'm kidding.
And you're in the comments. I know you heard that, right? He's in the back. We could talk to him real
Hey,
quick.
Jen wants to ask you a question, Jess.
Cool.
Jen,
Jess.
What does that say? I can't read.
would you date a shorter man if everything else lined up?
Just be real. Just be real.
This is where I say I have to change the way I look at
No,
men.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna be real.
I think it's important to be attracted to your partner.
I would date somebody who's my height. Yes. It'll probably be a little uncomfortable in the beginning, but if there's a vibe, there's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a vibe, there's a vibe. And if I see this chemistry,
Mm-hmm.
then he has an understanding and he's letting me be free and he's not suffocating me. He's not choking me and he's not up my ass 24/7 and I can be me and I can continue to be the social butterfly that I am.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I'll do it.
So you're open.
I'm open to it. Yeah.
You're looking for character traits more than physical traits.
Yeah, to me, it's not about physical. What I want to a man, fuck yeah. Grab me, hold me, make me feel secure. Yes.
I think, and if you don't get that from a short person, that is okay. I don't know. I think it's so
Yo,
important.
Chris.
Oh, you gotta be attracted. Like, the fuck, you know what? The person can line up for me perfectly.
I'm saying, so
but
what
if
about?
I'm not attracted
Wait, hold
to
on.
them,
Wait out there. So what
what's the
about if the
point?
person that no matter if the so what about if the short person could just do the same thing that the tall person can? I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, that person
Nah,
can check
not
all
your
my
height,
boxes.
shorter
But if
than
I'm
you.
not attracted to you, then there's always going to be something missing.
How
So
shorter
why
than
would
me?
I settle?
I'm sorry.
Why would I settle?
If
It's
he's
just
shorter
something
than
I
if
don't
he's shorter
want.
than me and he's like up to my fucking chin, I'm sorry, I can't date you.
If you're not attracted,
I
I'm not
can't-
even
I
talking about
can't.
height, y'all. I'm not even talking about height. I'm talking about if I'm not attracted. So whatever that means, right? For each person.
Yeah, I'm not.
Everyone
I'm
is the
not
same
attracted.
size in the bed. LOL.
But I
You know
gotta
what?
fucking look at your face every fucking
Exactly.
day. Like I gotta look at your fucking face every day.
I need a man to grab me and just come here, you know.
I gotta be
Correct.
attracted to someone.
I gotta be attracted, and you know what? For me, attraction is more than looks too. Like the way you carry yourself is very important. The way you speak, for me, that's attraction as
Exactly.
well. Like that's mad
Exactly.
sexy to me.
But I'm not attracted to anybody who's shorter than me. If you're shorter than me, when I say
I'm
shorter
short
than
as
me,
shit. So let me tell you, like I
No.
need somebody. No, I
You
need
know
to be
what?
manhandled. Please,
I need to exactly
like manhandle me, baby.
I'm short. I'm 5'2".
So I'm saying, so what about if you could manhandle the tall? If the man is short and the woman is tall, if the man is short and the woman is tall and he could manhandle her, what's the
How
problem?
short are you talking?
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about height. I'm gonna talk about
I can't.
attractiveness. If I'm not attracted, it's not happening.
I am not attracted to anyone who is below my chin. Sorry. I'm not attracted. I'm not. I'm telling you right now, straightforward. I'm not attracted to you.
That's
Don't-
what you say. That's what you say.
No,
Val.
I'm not. No, trust me, I'm not. I won't.
I'm
No.
not gonna say height. I've been attracted to different heights. But
I need.
She been look at that. She been attracted to different heights.
Listen, if he's the same height as me and he could manhandle my ass, fuck yeah, then we got a vibe, you know?
But she doesn't want to go under that, and I don't think you should settle. If that's something you're not attracted to, don't settle.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna settle for somebody who looks stupid as
Exactly.
fuck just because you nice as hell.
Exactly. I need. I'm sure.
You really not answering the question, y'all. Y'all
I'm
beat
answering.
around the bush.
Nah, she said she would not date somebody below her chin. So
No,
that's
I
it.
won't.
That's her boundary.
That's it. I won't. I won't do it. I'm 5'2". I am 5'2". I need to be manhandled. I need someone to grab me and just make me feel that I want to feel those arms around me. I'm a big girl.
Feel she wants to feel those arms.
You know what? Cut your shit out, Chris.
And I got the best arm.
Yo, Chris is.
Cut it
Yo,
out.
Chris, I swear we're gonna do it. Yo, after we, you know what? I was telling Phil this. We should have a I got like 10 people that are willing to do a blind date. Have them hide back here, and then
Yes.
and the contest, right
Oh
here.
my
And
gosh, I'm
they
gonna
can't
host your
they can't see.
blind date.
Yo, I got 10,
I'll be down for that.
I got 10 people that would do. I got
I will
10.
be down for
I got
that.
10 girls and 10 guys that would do it.
Wait, but
The winner has to
wait.
fight me though.
Oh, damn.
girls, are you interested in females?
I would do it.
But would you be with the female? This
Would
like,
I be
podcast
with a
is, like,
female?
yeah.
And
What's the
it-
point of like wasting
You know
your time?
what? It has crossed my mind.
Okay, so you've never been with a female.
Well, I can't fight her.
But I'm more into. I'm more okay. If I were to be with a female, I can't be with a feminine female. She has to have a little.
She has to be a
Masculinity
stud.
to her.
She's got to have a little stud to her.
Okay.
You know, it's got to have a little, not a lot.
Have you been with a woman?
Hold
no.
on, here you go.
No?
Jen has a question
Okay.
for y'all.
How tall is Phil and Mel?
How tall are you?
Mel is 5'2".
I'm 5'3". Don't be playing.
Listen,
don't,
we have
don't.
established that you're
I'm
5'2".
5'3". I'm 5'3".
Wink, wink.
Okay,
That's,
okay.
I'm 5'3".
And Phil is 6'2", right?
6'3".
6'3".
He's 6'3".
Phil is 6'3". I'm 5'3".
He's
Phil is
5'2".
10 inches taller than me. A whole foot.
That's 12 inches.
Because he's
brother.
5'2".
I'm 5'3".
You're 5'2".
You 5'2" and she's 5'2".
My broski, you are the same height
s-
as me.
No, the fuck we're not. I'm a little taller than you.
Can you stop it with fucking sneakers on,
Oh my
maybe?
God. Jesus, mother of Lord.
Son of mother flower, son of flower, Brooklyn Bridge.
Yo, so
I'm
yeah.
really down for
So
that.
You guys down
I'm
for that?
really down for that.
For a date show, hell yeah.
A blind date.
A blind date.
Blind date. But I say don't waste a female's time if you're not like if that's not. If
Don't
that's
bring
not
don't bring a female. It gotta be
No,
male.
yeah.
She just wants a male.
But then we're gonna do it for you too.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ooh.
How about we
Yeah.
do it all for each other? Listen, I got the peoples already.
What do you
But
mean?
we don't want short people.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
One, y'all don't even know my type.
You gotta tell us your type.
No, she's just got a vibe with them.
Actually, yeah, it's because it's a blind date and it's gonna be all about you. You're not
It's
gonna
about
know what they
vibing.
look like. It's just questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When is this gonna happen?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yup.
We need at least a month.
At least a month. Yeah, at least a month. That's gonna be a fucking.
I'm gonna tell you right now to be able to. I don't connect to people. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's gonna be a fucking.
If y'all pay attention,
How y'all know I'm not with somebody? I don't ever be talking about my fucking business like
Yeah.
that.
What you talking about? You told us plenty of times already.
Ooh.
You.
She hasn't said it on air. So.
Yeah, you haven't said it on.
Damn.
Yeah, you haven't
Thank
said
you for
it.
telling the whole fucking world.
You haven't
I
said it
know.
on air, but.
all I know, whatever contestants you have for her, they better love Haitian food, international food. Okay.
No
they
Cheesecake
must fit
Factory.
her vibe. They must
Yo,
fit
she's
her
looking
vibe.
at you like this bitch already know what the fuck.
Yeah, I already know.
I'm listening. I'm interested in what you like.
You know, they
what
gotta
I mean?
fit her vibe, and I don't think she's into
Jen
the.
said, "Count me in."
I don't think she's into masculine.
I'm not into men or
No,
masculine. women?
masculine women.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Not too much.
Not too much, but a little bit.
I don't think she wants a female who looks like an AG. I don't think she likes AGs. You like AGs?
I don't know what the fuck an
What's
AG,
the AG
is.
is?
An aggressive girl.
You don't know yet.
No,
She just said she want to be
I'm
manhandled in
talking
the
about-
bedroom
But I'm talking about that she looks like a straight dude.
Like a stud?
like a stud. That's a
No,
stud.
I've talked to studs before.
This feminine.
That's a
stud.
stud.
You know
I'ma
who's,
tell you right
know
now.
who's very
Ay, Dios
attractive?
mío.
You know that couple? I find her so fucking sexy.
I'll show you all the females I find attractive on
You know
Instagram.
the female that be on TikTok?
And then we're gonna
she's
call. And
gay?
then we're gonna inbox and be like, "Yo, we come to the studio."
A
You
lot
know
of them are
that you know that
taken.
TikTok girl that's gay. She plays basketball a lot.
Mm.
And her girl, she's got
Oh,
the big
you
hips.
talking about Chris?
I think she is so fucking.
You talking about
hot.
Chris?
I think she's
think
hot.
I know.
I know who you talking
Exactly
about.
who
And
you're
her
talking
her
about.
girlfriend
On
her
the
girlfriend got
Globetrotters?
short hair. Her
Yes.
girlfriend. Yeah, I know who you talking about.
Oh, she's
yeah.
cute.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
she is
She
so.
played.
there's
She
a
played
lot of
ball.
them.
She
I
actually
look
plays
up
ball.
like, damn, if I was gay, girl,
Ah.
I'd be like, yeah.
I be fucking looking at my I can't be too scrolling through. I be like, damn, why you gotta be with somebody though?
I be like,
for real, nah.
Yeah,
I
so
said
this is
all
we definitely gonna do.
blessings.
Let's do this in a month. We'll do it a month. We'll do it
Good
in a month.
luck. I really don't think y'all can find people. Not for me.
Listen,
I don't think you can find anybody for me either.
what?
I'm
Jess,
mad picky. I'm gonna just tell you
Jess
that.
is probably gonna be easy.
Oh, you think I'm that easy?
I didn't say you easy.
You think I'm that easy?
No, I
said
just think he's trying
the-
to say your type, like to find your type.
No.
The guys.
I told you I am no longer want to go for what I've always wanted.
Okay,
Except me.
so
Correct.
we got this. Me and Phil got this. Trust me when I tell you. I got the guys.
I'm gonna.
And let me
And
tell
we'll,
you-
instead of 10, we'll do 5. We'll do 5 girls.
I ain't doing
and
that
we'll-
many people in there.
And we'll
Come
do
on.
5. We'll
Three.
do 5. 3. Okay, we'll do 3. Three for each.
I'm
And then
gonna
let's-
I'm gonna
have
intentionally
trouble.
sabotage this though.
I know you fucking are.
Just saying, oh, your mic's not working. Sorry.
Oh,
But
sorry.
they can't know who we.
Come
They
to
can't
me,
know how we
Jess.
look,
No, you can't know how they look.
and they can't know how I look.
No, they already know.
Well, they're
coming
watching
to
the show.
They're watching the
fuck.
show.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I do.
Baby, you already got 2 of them mad interested in you, mommy. Like,
But they,
You got,
they probably
you got
don't
Ray,
even live here.
You got Ray and you got Lewis.
yo,
they don't even
we'll
live here,
fly
and I
in.
know them.
Y'all gonna fly in?
That don't mean nothing.
I know them.
That who cares?
No.
What about if they really want to shoot their shot?
No. If somebody wants to shoot their shot and they looking, and I know he wants to shoot his shot, he better shoot his shot.
Oh. Ching ching. Yeah, okay, so we about to that wraps it up for today's fucking
Correct.
episode.
It's a lot.
Had a great fucking episode.
Yes.
Everybody, thank you for fucking tuning in.
Oh, we're not doing
Please,
no acting today either. Nope.
No,
it's
we're
late.
way-
It's
we're
late.
we way past way
Yeah.
past that. We
And
way
I gotta
past
get
that.
to the gym.
We way past that.
I gotta get to the gym.
After your vegan food with Phil.
Yeah, facts.
Let's go.
Phil's ready.
You said you were hungry. I'm just helping you have company.
I can't.
And he has to go to the gym too, maybe.
Yo.
I mean, we can work out together.
Oh, and sweat together and
As
everything.
friends.
Just
As
build.
friends.
Mel.
No calories. Burn
Mel?
them calories.
Mal, squeeze your
As
fucking
friends.
balls. My nigga, squeeze your fucking balls right now. Do you even have any balls?
Yes,
'Cause
I do.
I don't think so.
They big.
I don't think you have any balls because you still haven't even asked the girl out on a date.
What's I yo?
Don't even go
what?
there.
What?
You got no balls.
Hold
You
up.
got
How
balls?
do you know if I
Whip 'em
did or
out.
not?
Whip them out right now.
What
If
the
you got
fuck? You
balls.
better relax.
You got balls?
that-
You said you got balls.
Come on, underground sausage.
You better relax.
You got a sanchicha or a salchichon?
I am over here minding my own damn
For
business.
real, right, Chris? Like yo.
Because he still hasn't asked this girl.
Yo, how
on
do you
a
know if I
date,
did
and
or
you
not?
have the nerves to say.
How do you know if I
Because
did?
you
How do
said
you?
it.
What do you
said
mean?
it. You said now you're contradicting yourself.
Wait, what did I say? No, see, what did I say?
You say you have not asked her on a date.
I did not say that.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
Me cago en la madre, puñeta. Tú eres mentiroso. Tú estabas allí y tú estás diciendo que tú no
Yo.
We'll
dijiste
just
nada a
replay
ella.
it after this airs.
We're gonna play it. All right, y'all. Till next time, everybody keep sharing, keep subscribing. The more subscribers, the more to everybody tune in, the more the show that's gonna keep going up and going up and going up. Love y'all. Have a blessed one.
Bye, everybody.
I need a fucking pee. I've been holding my.
I am gonna kick your.